Nelly Nell, what you doing, bro? I got that Too Short one too, bro. I ain't listened to it yet. I just downloaded that thing. Oh, you did? You want to come up? Hold on. Got you a new phone, huh? There y'all go. What up, Trav? About to power up. There you go, Trav. There you go, Nelly. Encino, what's going on, bro? Let me turn this music down. Shit, hella loud. What's up, Encino? I think I finally said your name right. Yeah, there you go, Trav and Nelly. About to hit the city up. I heard that, bro. What about you, Benzino? What you up to, bro? What y'all doing on this good Saturday? This Saturday night, right? Yeah, Saturday night. Player be losing track of his days, brother. Blase Bob, what's going on, bro? How are you? Vincenzo. Oh, you know what? I never really peeped off the Z in your name. Vincenzo. I see it now. Did I say it right? Vincenzo. There we go, right? I'm actually preparing some shit for real quick right now. We're going to do an open discussion, man. If you guys want to come up real quick. What's up, Black Goliath? How you doing? If you want to come click in, the StreamYard link is up there. Let me highlight it for you. There you go. We'll probably stay on until like 8 o'clock maybe, so just chilling out. Actually, I did a nice little interview with Playboy Zay earlier today. You can go to his channel, Play Entertainment, and check that out. We went for about an hour and a half. It was pretty good. Asked some good questions, good active chat. It's an Italian name. I'm Italian, so what's tonight? We're gonna be up. I'm just chilling, bro. I'm not even gonna stay on that long. Finally in Saturday, that's actually what's going on, Eric? Got my man Nelly Nell.
You.
What up, brother?
What's happening? Am I coming in clear?
Oh, yeah, you straight, bro.
Oh, man, about damn time, man. Damn. God damn, man. StreamYard was hating on your boy, man, for a long ass time.
Yeah. Now you can go live yourself. You gonna start going live now?
Yo, shit, I need to. Shit.
Hey, hey, your cousin, he got a podcast, or he be on the podcast?
He got a podcast. I forget the name of it. Then I should know the damn name of his damn podcast. But it's based out of Delaware. Him and two other people. Shout out to King Ab 856. And
Mm.
I forget the other shorty name. But if you want to check that podcast out, everybody go to my cousin page, Matic Beats on IG. And he got all the podcast information on there.
He's got why he ain't never had me to have me on there, man. He need to ask me to come over there.
Oh yeah, yo. I can definitely make that happen, yo. Like real shit. I hit him up. I hit him up after I get off this shit, cause we,
Well,
man,
because I see them do in person shit. So do they do shit online or what? I got to fly out to where is he at?
man,
Delaware?
yeah, they out in Delaware. Whatever you want to do, you know what I'm saying? Cause you know what, that'll be a good look, cause you got product to promote. So it ain't like you just going on there, nah, I mean, for nothing. You feel me? So
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
I can definitely make that shit happen. I can definitely make that happen. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
that'd be cool.
Hell yeah, that would be hella dope. I'm glad that you even brought that shit up. I'm mad at myself. I didn't even think about that shit.
Right. Well, I see him on the stories, but
Yeah. Yeah.
I just start seeing it consistently. Like I seen him before, but I just thought maybe he was just hanging out with one of his partners, and I consistently start seeing him like, oh, he must got a little podcast. And
Yeah, man, they doing their thing. They actually just started this past summer, so I think they've been in effect now for like the last couple of months. So yeah, they active on there. I can definitely make that happen though. I'm a
why you don't
definitely
go on there?
matter of fact, you know what? I didn't even think I just, you know what? I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna let Cuz just do his thing, let they get they know already up, and then eventually, you know what I'm saying? I eventually pop up on there sooner or later talking shit. So
Mhm.
so but before we get even before I say anything else, I just want to congratulate you on the books, man. I'm proud of you, man. Like I'm like,
Thank you, bro.
damn, I gotta I'm behind right now.
Yeah, man. I got two more left in me too.
Said two more. Oh my gosh,
Yeah,
killing it,
I
man.
got two more left. I was gonna try to drop
Killing
another
it.
one this year, but I think I'm gonna just roll out the audios and then save it for next year.
Yo, killing it. Yo, everybody that's listening, everybody in the chat, make sure you go cop Afi's books, man. Go
Yeah, my
support.
books are fire, bro. Don't think
Go
I'm just saying,
support.
don't just think I'm just saying it because I want y'all to get it just because it's mine. Like, no, it's good. Like,
Oh,
it's
trust me,
good.
I already know. The first book was fire.
You gotta
That's
hear
why
the
I'm like,
audio version, bro. It's hella tight, bro.
word,
I got
word.
it.
Nah.
It's dropping on the first.
Okay, okay,
Yep,
okay.
but obviously, I got a copy of it. I didn't listen to it already.
That's what it is. Yeah, and definitely shout you out for put my name in your book because you didn't even have to do that shit. That's love right there. I
Yeah,
appreciate
yeah, for
that
sure,
shit.
man. It's real love, man. Like
Yeah,
certain
definitely.
people is a part of it and help inspire it. So I gotta let
Right,
you know.
right. No doubt, no doubt. That's what I'm saying, man. Make sure y'all cop everybody's books that's coming out
We,
the camp, man.
we do a lot of building. People don't know that. People just think we just interact like right now and shit. Like I ain't
Right,
interacted before. Like
right,
do a lot
right.
of building and a lot of planning and shit like that, man. So
Right, man. I'm just excited about it. Everybody that's in the camp that's coming out with something. I'm just excited, and I'm just gonna support everybody. You know what I'm saying? Everybody in the camp that's coming out with something that's gonna help somebody. So yeah, definitely.
yeah, I know RPC. I think he gonna come out with this shit next.
Oh, no doubt, no
Mm.
doubt. Shout out to RPC, man. Make sure y'all go check out Red Pill Shahovin's page, man. Subscribe and follow, man.
I know
Everybody's
Lawrence probably
page.
some shit too, but I don't know where he gonna go with it. Like I already know RPC's exactly what he got going. Yeah,
Word.
he doing the red pill. What is it? The decoding.
Okay.
Mm,
Okay. Okay. Y'all
yeah,
definitely setting the tone, man. Like definitely setting the tone, man, for 2021, man. Definitely setting the tone.
yeah. Try to be focused. I just try to keep it positive, and cast it'd be a lot of bullshit and whatever. I just kind of just try.
Hmm. But that's what I'm saying. Like our group, we continue to lead. That's why I've been saying this from the beginning, man. We always continue to lead by example, man. And like they
Mhm.
can't compare everybody else in this sphere or whatever they want to call it now. They can't compare everybody to us because we're just on our own shit. Like
Yeah,
you know, and it's like, and everybody's progressing, and that's what I love about like you introducing me to these group of guys. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause I got no choice but to level up my damn self. You know what I'm
Everybody
saying?
doing
So
something.
yeah, right, right,
Everybody.
right,
Everybody doing something.
right. You
Something
know.
different, but
Hmm.
something.
And ain't nobody just talking. Like everybody's actually putting everything into work by their actions. You know. So
Hell yeah, man.
yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Just like you too, man. Just trying to hustle. That shit is a hustle and a grind, man. Cause you know, I was just saying earlier, like sometimes when you do, you have your planned shows. Sometimes you don't feel like doing it. Sometimes you got some personal shit that you got going on, but
Right,
you gotta be consistent. You just can't take off 2, 3, 4 months and shit and just pop up and be like, "What up, y'all?" Like
right,
it ain't
right.
work like that. You know.
Right. It's like it's this guy, it's this car guy. I don't know if you're familiar with him. His name is CJ on CJ So Cool on 32s, and he does like he buys cars and pretty much customizes them or whatever. He
Mhm.
got like close to, I think he got like 400,000, 500,000 something subscriber, and he pumping out 3 or 4, 4 or 5 videos a day. So I'm like,
Right.
damn, he on a major level, and he hustling like he ain't got no subscribers. So I I definitely know, and I definitely understand what you're saying. Like it's definitely, YouTube is definitely a grind. You know what I'm saying?
You like Instagram, like if you take your Instagram serious, that's like a whole nother channel and shit.
Oh yeah. Yup.
Cause
Yup.
that's where niggas tap in with me at. Like people
Uh-huh.
don't really be on it. I mean, I get emails and shit. Don't get me wrong, but them DMs is what people be sliding at.
Right.
That take
Right.
you have your phone right there. Boom, that's like time right there.
Is that direct access, man, and you such a genuine dude, and you show love to everybody. It's not like you one of these guys where you just you can't they can't get in touch with you directly. You know what I'm saying? Because they got so many subscribers and so many people. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's that too, that you show so much love to people.
I gotta learn to say no because these cats will keep dragging your ass all on out trying to get some shit up out of you.
Right, 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 and yeah, man.
Rich, what's up?
What's up, Happy? Nelly, salute. What's up?
Yeah, Rich, what up? What up? What up?
It's
Just
been a
chilling.
minute, fellas.
Yeah, I was getting ready to say I haven't seen you active in a little minute.
Yeah,
Oh,
what's going on with you, bro? Like where the till she bus shit? You just canceled it? What's up?
nah, man. I've been outside the manosphere, bro.
Okay, okay,
Uh,
no
You
doubt.
said you did what?
I just saying, I'm just been outside the manosphere, man. Just had to step away for a quick minute. You know what I mean?
Right, right,
On
Yeah.
some growth shit or just some bullshit?
No, no, it's some grown shit, man. Grown shit. Never on bullshit, man.
Mhm.
Don't got time for the bullshit, bro.
right, right,
Yeah, but I still chop it here and there, man. It's just like like top chakra, hits me up. After you hit me up here and there. I just keep to myself, bro. I don't
right.
know. That's just how I
Well,
am.
I'm saying I ain't seen the post or nothing. You shut it down?
No, no, no. Until she busts, not like I go by Rich Authority. So like I got the rich official Rich Authority, which I drop content.
Well, at first it was both because I remember you still had Rich Authority and Till She Bust.
Yeah, but then I closed down the till she. I switched the name till she busts to Rich Authority. Yeah.
What
Okay,
was that reason behind that?
It's kind of funny. The second person the person asked me. Yeah, it's because I didn't want to limit myself. I thought it was kind of limiting to be putting my thoughts through that one vertical. So
Right.
you
right,
know what I mean? I
right.
want to be saying a lot more, not this stuff about like women and stuff. And I found actually like a lot of the people that were gravitating to the content was quite negative, and that's just
Mm,
not who I. You know what I mean?
right. Yeah, man.
So it's
Sometimes you
just
gotta switch it up. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
glad you pointed that out too. It do be a lot of like negative cats, bro. Like a lot of cats
Yeah,
negative
yeah.
hell or just mad as hell. Like, just I don't know, bro.
Why cats be so mad? Like, I don't get it, man.
Yeah.
I don't get it. I don't
That-
get it,
and
man.
that's the thing. It's just like, like I'll write something with the purest of my heart, and like I know some people will get it, right? But
Mhm.
then you have some people which will take those words or the idea behind a quote and they'll like pervert it and they'll be like, yeah, fuck bitches or whatever. And it's like, I never said that. I
Right.
never said that. Nor would I ever condone something like that.
Right. Right.
So it's just like, gotta change it up.
I feel you.
Just
And
because
it's a
I
lot
don't
more
trust chicks don't mean
self-reflection.
I don't like them. Like I like chicks still. I just don't trust them. But that ain't nothing personal. It ain't because of a
Oh yeah,
heartbreaker, no shit like that. I just know how women are. So
yeah. You can't.
Right.
Yeah, exactly. You just know it and you accept it. You
Mhm.
accept it. It's like
That.
playing a fucking on a game board. Like you know the game. You don't get upset as to
Mhm.
how the rules are.
Mhm.
You play it.
And it's like with these guys, they haven't figured out the way to play the game. They're still raging, quote unquote. So it's like you said, Rich, they don't understand nor understand to the point where they gotta accept it and realize that it is a game. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? And that they just haven't realized how to um what's the word I'm looking for?
have fun with it, man. That's
Yeah, redirect the anger into, you know what, I gotta start playing the game this way, you know?
yeah,
And I think that's what it is. They haven't figured out how to redirect that anger and stop raging and be like, okay, I'm in the game now. I know what to do. I realize this is what it is. I accept it for what it is. Okay, this is how I need to move about going forward.
right.
Yeah.
And it's also like, there's groups. Okay, so like knowledge is out there, right, which is important, but at the same time, like having the knowledge is one thing, but knowing on how to actually communicate it, that you are this shit, and to have that finesse without showing you have the knowledge and exposing yourself, if you know what I mean. Like you got to be able to communicate that, hey, like you're confident, you're charismatic and all that shit, but you can't communicate that like, fuck, all their single plays and call them out on it. You know what I mean?
Right. Right. And they got to put in the work. That's what it
Yeah,
boils down to, man. There's no cheat code for this shit. You got
yeah.
to put in the fucking work.
Afi, what's your thoughts on this, bro?
ask me the question again. What's going on, Red Sings? You can come pop in. What was the question?
Well, my question was, is this like
Well, you
that, like you got to be able to, like, yes, know the game, but you don't call out your opponent's moves while you're playing the game. You have that finesse. You keep your knowledge in the back of your mind. You
bro,
know
what
what I
the
mean?
fuck? Wait a minute. What the fuck was that?
I don't know. That's why I
Wait
was
a
like,
minute. What the fuck? Hold on, bro. What? Hold on. Wait a minute. Because he had your picture first. So how the fuck did that happen?
I don't know. That's why I was
You
like, yo,
see
what the
that?
hell's going on? I'm logged in twice.
No, you didn't. You didn't just see that.
Yeah, I just seen it. That's why I was
Nah, I wasn't looking at the screen.
It was just a naked person came on, bro.
a
No,
naked person. What?
what?
I didn't see that.
Wait a
I,
minute. That shit weird, bro. Because he had your picture though.
What? Wow. Yo, that's weird. I seen my picture. I seen
No,
my
bro. You
picture.
missed.
I seen my picture, but I ain't seen no naked person. I'm confused.
No, bro. Somebody just came on. I thought you made this. Is what I thought. I thought maybe your phone died, so you had to get another profile to.
Oh nah.
No,
Cause I
because he had Joe face. Like he had Joe pictured as the avatar, and then it just showed a naked white person, dude. His dick was out. Bro.
what the
okay,
fuck?
you know what? I'm looking at the chat right now, and actually, it does show. Somebody said I saw a cock.
Wow.
Bro, I'm glad I got my camera off. Y'all don't want to see my what the hell, bro?
I don't know, yo. I
But then
really
he
don't
had your
know.
picture, but it wasn't this picture though. So what the fuck was it?
I don't know, man. People be hacking, man. Like, I don't know, man. I really don't know. That I see my picture, but I'm like, hold
Yo,
on, what the fuck? Like,
yo, the show must go on. Fuck them trolls.
exactly.
It's
And
easy for you to say because you didn't see it, bro.
and I got
fair
I
enough.
got my
Fair
other,
enough.
I got
And
my
it's
old,
weird because they used his picture first. Like it ain't like just somebody weird ass person. It was him.
I got my old iPhone turned off, so I don't know how the hell they got access on here when I'm already logged into my own name. I'm confused.
No, till she busts. He got mad and left or what? Come back. No, bro. Look at the playback. That shit was weird, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to catch the playback on that one because I
No, but it wasn't a picture. It was like a live person, though, bro.
only thing that I seen my picture. I didn't see nothing else, and then it went off.
No, bro. This wasn't no picture of a naked person. This was a live naked person, bro.
Oh my gosh!
And
Somebody
it
must
was
have
like
clicked.
a real naked.
Somebody must have clicked that. It must have been a glitch. Somebody must have clicked that link, and then it must have been a glitch. It had to be. It had to be.
Yo, and that this is another thing I want to talk about. Some of these content creators, man.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna name names or anything, but it's just like them shit is so homo. This attracts more homo characters. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I agree.
Yo.
Definitely been infiltrating. We talked about that before.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Come
Hey,
on, man.
what's up?
Shout out to everybody in the chat room right now.
Yeah, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat.
Wait till y'all catch. Y'all got to go back. How far are we in? So when y'all go watch this, go back to 17.
I don't want.
And it's bro. It was a real naked person, not a picture of it. Like somebody literally got naked, and then used your avatar real quick.
Whoever they did, they're a fucking loser for even doing that. Excuse my language. Like, come on, man. This is men here, man. Like, come on, really?
Nelly, they want to be you, B.
Hey, Afi, remember somebody did that to you before, remember?
No, well, they did it different. So they
months ago.
They had a girl. They had the girl shaking it first. So the girl was shaking it, but she was backstage, so she didn't even come up. She was backstage shaking it, and then when I let her up, then the white dude was saying "white power."
Right? Yeah, because I remember that's when Rich, you had your proteges on. That's when I remember that show.
Yo, honestly, man, I remember that show, man. I remember that.
Yup. Yes, indeed.
Afi, can we just take a moment and salute you, man? Because 3 books in 1 year.
Yes.
3 books in 1 year, bro.
Yes.
4. You missing the whole one.
Yeah, he got out. That's what I was saying. I'm like, yo, bro, I got another. Yo.
Yep.
Putting in the work, man. That's what I'm talking about. Setting the tone, man.
Yeah. So what's this new one about, man? It's like I see the title.
Analytical confusion. Around. It's just like my real thoughts on, you feel me, relationships, dating, and all of that. Because the other books are like me teaching my principles or me telling you how to do shit.
Okay.
You know? So this is my transparent thought, and then I put like some of my art in there. Like I got some paintings in there. I got some drawings in there from when I was younger that they all kind of go with what the chapter is about. You know what I'm saying?
Cool. Now, does your book match up with your workshop? Like, does it connect the two? Do you have like points in the book which connect the two? You know what I mean? Like almost like a workshop, if you will, with the book.
Wait, say it again. He says my book like a workshop.
Does your book connect to your online workshop in some way or something?
Kinda, but not really.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I mean, because like the first book, is like a conversation with the mind. That's like a story that I told about soul taking.
Mm-hmm.
So they ain't got shit about doing with dating or game. Like it.
I'm not gonna lie, Afi. Yo, when I started that book, I was lost.
Richard liked that shit.
Yeah, I was lost. But as I kept reading it, I was like, okay, I know where you're going with this.
I'm gonna send you a copy, Rich. You got Kindle?
Yeah. I'm looking forward to it, bro. I'm looking forward to it. I'm gonna support that, man. Definitely all of them, actually, man.
I'll send you the first one, and you get the rest of them. There you go.
Fair enough, man. Appreciate it. Question for you. I have I have a real question, man. So since this Corona shit's happened, the teaching thing in terms of the school, it's been on hold. Would you pursue that again in the future? Should that opportunity open up again?
What, teaching?
Teaching students, or
Oh,
have you moved
am
on?
I ready to go back to the classroom?
Do you see that still as something that you would do, or would you say that like
No, I don't want to do
that
it, man.
that's gone? Are you done?
It's dumb. I
Done?
mean, I still do
Okay.
it right now, but that don't mean I'm into it.
Right.
Right.
But I'm saying, why wouldn't I want to get paid when I'm working less and getting the same money? Like I ain't that stupid.
Absolutely.
I get to,
Okay.
I get to sit at my table and shit with my breakfast, and you know what I mean. Like this ain't the right time to quit right now.
Right.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Okay.
I do a little less and get the same. You know what I mean? So it ain't like,
Okay.
you know. Yeah,
Right.
I'm at the house chilling. Like, yeah, you do your online shit, but that's still better than me having to get up, eat, leave here at 7:30, go. You know what I mean? Fuck around, be around people. You know.
So
Right.
so everything is done online now. I
Yeah,
see.
it's on Zoom. You know.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah. So I'd be at the house and shit on my couch, at my table, drinking my coffee, saying my little shit.
Yeah.
That's better. I don't even be getting dressed and shit. I just put a hoodie on. You know.
So are you like it's almost like a Batman? Do some of your students know, or some of the parents know about your alter ego at all, or you not really?
No, but maybe if I taught at a high school, it'd be different.
Ah,
Right.
sure.
I'm at an elementary. If they looking at that shit, these parents bad as fuck, bro.
Right.
Okay.
You got 9-year-olds listening to red pill content. They ain't shit.
Yo, that'd be funny. Afi as a high
Maybe
school.
like high school niggas would be on to it, but like if you ain't young cats and women, bro. So if they on this sector, then they got some issues.
Yeah.
Because no, for real, because the algorithm and shit. So you get suggested shit you look at. Bitches, they look at like food shit, hair shit, funny shit. So they get even the people ain't subscribed to, they get fed that type of shit.
Mm-hmm.
How my shit gonna get over there? You know what I'm saying?
It makes me wonder, because I'm starting to see a little by little more women coming across in this world, and either actually active in the chat or just secret watching.
Yeah.
I wonder who did that shit though. Like, was that somebody? I mean, like, because I know it had to be somebody who been here before. So, like, what person who be saying that's a fire drop in the chat or whatever, or be like, hell yeah, you right. Like, which one of those cats was a cat who stripped his pants and his drawers down and showed his dick and his whole bottom half?
He would have.
Like, who did that, man? What? That wasn't just somebody that just slid through and like, oh, let me just find. Oh, it happens to be a link. Let me like somebody been here and listen.
Right.
That's crazy, bro.
If he's looking for that, he should He should be on fans only or whatever the fuck that shit.
Exactly. At least make
Get
some
paid if
money
you're
off
gonna
this
show
shit.
Yeah, I don't mean to cut you off, man, but if you're
Hey,
gonna
people
do
be
that,
weird as
get
fuck on
paid.
the internet, bro. What be wrong with cats?
Get
Oh
paid if you're gonna
man.
do that shit.
Bro, I didn't know people were I didn't know people were like how people are until YouTube, bro. Like, it's some weird ass motherfuckers. Bro.
Yeah. Yo, so question for you, Afi. Another question. My
What's up?
questions. So you had this young lady jump on your show, and then she started jumping on the other people's shows. I
Really?
I think I know where you're going with this one. Okay.
Really?
I forgot what her name is. It's Spanish broad.
The Haitian one, Millie?
Nah, not Millie. It's just like
Oh,
she's the one.
Janae?
He
She
talking
does
about the light skin. He talking about Miss Light Skin.
Janae.
the light skin that's always shooting in her bedroom with the lights in the back.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
talking
Janae.
about Janae.
Yo, dude, I can give her I gave her only 5 minutes of my time, and I was just like, yo, I'm not listening to this bitch talk about how to be a man. Yo, fuck that, broad.
What's the question, fool?
Oh, so my question is this like is this an ongoing show you have with this little neglect?
Man, don't bring your beef with Janae over here.
I don't.
Right, because the vibe is different when she.
Because the vibe telling me something else happened, nigga.
The vibe is different when she's over here. The vibe is totally different when she's over here.
I have no vibe and whatnot with her, but just like my thing is this girl's trying to tell guys as to how to be guys. You know what I mean? And they want to just penetrate the circle. That's it. That's my thing, man.
Well, guys got to put it to the point.
I got an answer for you.
You gotta let her do her thing, and guys got to use their logic. Are they gonna listen to this shit, or are they gonna take game from it? So, let her do her thing.
All right,
we know the real.
This is my answer. So I want to get this straight, and I want to get it real straight.
All right.
Hey, Xavier, you want to come up, bro? I'll link you. I said this before, and I don't know why y'all think I'm playing. I don't know why. I don't know where y'all get this from, or what a nigga done told y'all, or whatever. Afi, Tariq, I don't give a fuck about what other motherfuckers do. I don't care. That shit don't be deep for me. Like, that shit don't matter. When she come to the show and she respectful, and I got some shit I want to talk about, and I want a female perspective, that's her only job. And that's any woman. I don't give a fuck about what bitches do on their own time or what they say on other people's. That shit don't matter. I only give a fuck about shit that affect me. I don't care if she went over there and said fuck the master. When she come to my shit, she chilling, she laugh, and she give good vibes. And that's what I need, and that's what I accept. And that's it. Like, she ain't infiltrating me. This is my shit. I run my shit. You can't infiltrate my shit. If you a woman or some nigga that came in here, you got invited, and if you not invited, you get the fuck off. Shit just don't happen.
Yeah, because her vibe is totally different compared to where I seen her on other people's platforms. So that should tell you something.
Yeah, so I don't give a fuck what she got going on or what she trying to. If that shit ain't got shit to do with me. We talking about free game Fridays. I want a pretty chick to counter my shit. That's the job. That's where we're in. I don't give a fuck about who she cussed.
Brings more views.
That shit don't matter to me. But I'm just speaking in general. Like, I be focused on my own shit. I am not the nigga like these other niggas. I be on my shit. I don't be tripping about what do you think about this or that. I don't.
No, I wasn't.
Affect me? Okay, I don't care.
I'm just wondering if she's like if she's if you actually have a show going on with her on a continuous basis. That's my thing. I don't have no beef with her. It's just I really take opinions from women.
If I want to have her on six weekends in a row, then that's what I feel. But we ain't got no contract or no shit. Just if I wake up and I be like, I want fucking Janae and some black ass bitch from Instagram, let me find one. Then that's what the play is. That's how I do my shit.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, that reminds me. Did y'all ever do that show with
What's up, Chris?
What's the broad from UK name? What's her name?
Jessica X.
Yeah, did y'all ever do? Was y'all
no?
Able to...
But even then, you see, she came on there. They thought they was gonna be with that bullshit. Not over here.
Right, the vibe was totally different.
Nigga, you come up, we ain't doing that, and that's just how I am. I don't. That's
Jessica X. Shout out to her.
Yeah.
Jessica X. Jessica J.
She been through here.
Yeah, Filipino girl.
Huh?
Filipino girl.
Nah, she's the London one.
Miss UK.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah, you heard her before.
Maybe.
Yeah, Takeem, I don't play, nigga. This my show. This my podcast. Shit gonna go the way I want it to go. I ain't gonna be worried about these niggas, bro. Like,
hey, and everybody that's watching, please hit the like. I'm not moderating right now because I'm actually on the panel, but hit the like, please.
Let me tell you a secret, Rich.
Hit the like.
Let me tell you a secret, Rich. You can't be worried about niggas and what bitches do and write 4 books and publish them and had an audio books in 4 months. You can't do both of those. You see how this works?
Bro, you must get me wrong, man, because I'm not worried about any of them, man. I was just curious as to like I saw her on your show, and then I scratched my head for a second. I'm gonna see her jump on the next show, or so on and so forth. That's it, man.
Oh, she was making her rounds. I mean, you know, it is
Girls
what it
do that.
is.
It is what it is. It's
Right.
female nature.
Yeah, man.
But the vibe was cool though. Like she was the vibe was totally different from what I seen her on other platforms. Put it that way.
Right.
It gotta be that way though.
Exactly. But see, Cass, that's watching.
It's not a fingers crossed. I'm glad that it went that way. No, that's
Right.
the only way it's
Right. But Afi, that's what we talked about this before. I think what you do goes over a lot of people's heads. I really do, because they probably didn't even realize, they probably didn't even peep that the energy that you was bringing with her was totally different compared to everybody else's that did shows with her.
You know, it's almost like a photographer. You know, like a photographer, right? They're great with their camera, but it's not the camera that actually captures the expression and the beauty of a person. It's the photographer themselves, their connection with the subject, if you will. Boom. It's the same. It's exactly the same sort of.
There you go. You couldn't broke that down any more perfect.
I know the answer to this, but y'all could just tell me. Like, have y'all ever met a chick who was in pictures and way better in person?
Boom. Yup. All the time.
Absolutely. When she's beside me.
You know what I mean? Yeah, I get that. You saucy, but I'm saying like like you on some surprise shit, like, oh shit, like that's what I mean.
Right.
You ain't never had one of them?
I would say that the camera puts on more pounds. You know what I mean? It puts on almost about 10 pounds. It's also about angles too, right? So I feel that there's typically a little bit of a letdown and whatnot. But if she got two eyes in the right area, and she got a mouth and nose, and she looks like a 9, bro. If she looks like a 9, then I'm all right with it.
I'm catfish proof. We gonna do some type of FaceTime video action first,
and that's facts. That's facts.
Hey,
that's facts. That's facts.
We doing some type of that something first.
I don't have time. I don't have.
I'm gonna call you on Instagram on accident so you can pick it up and I can see your face real quick. Boom.
Exactly.
That's right.
Exactly. I agree.
Fuck all that, bro. Yeah. But I have got catfish on the body though. Now that one, sometimes you just can't do it. Like a chick ain't gonna get naked first every time before y'all kick it to confirm to you. Like, you know, that just ain't happening every time.
Yeah.
Sometimes yeah. Who was I talking to? King Dre earlier. Like, who was I talking? I think I was talking to Dre.
Yeah, salute to King Dre, man. Salute
you know them little garter belts, man. I remember I had to kick her around my house, nigga. She unstrapped that shit like Roman Reigns vest. I'm like, hell.
Oh my gosh.
She snapped that shit. I'm like, you gotta get out of here with that, bro.
See, that's my thing. Like, what the hell do women be thinking? Like like you're going to find out sooner or later. Like, I'm supposed to just accept you as is, and you know what I mean? You're advertising something totally completely different.
But Nelly, let me tell you why it's cold, because I know myself. That's the reason. So look, sometimes even if you like a chick and you bust your nut, then you don't want to be around her, right? So then if you ain't into her, you really ain't gonna be into it after you finish.
And that's facts.
So you really, you know what I mean? So it ain't never like a horny thing, like I won't want to do it, but I'm horny. Like, no, I'm thinking shit, when I fucking it's gonna be over.
Right.
And sometimes you don't feel like getting your ass up, and sometimes you don't feel like kicking nobody out.
That's facts.
Yeah.
That's facts. I can relate, because sometimes, they be like, don't sleep over, but shit, fuck that. Sometimes I be tired and nigga don't want to hit the road. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I just want to lay for a couple hours,
Absolutely.
Sometimes that shit don't be worth the gas money, bro.
And that too. I agree with you on that one too.
That's how I look at it. Sometimes I be like, shit, I gotta go get gas too. I don't know, bro.
And I agree with you, and I'm on the East Coast. That those that can relate, I'm in the East Coast, and it gets cold. You be like, man, I don't feel like getting out my damn bed, man. And like you said, I gotta put gas on my car. I'm like, man, this is not even worth it. Like,
bro, the alcohol here, all the thirsty shit I did in life, with women, I think about it. I was like, I mean, I was drinking. That's that drinking how you want the thirsty shit.
Hey, yo, that's facts.
Once you get a wiggle, you want action, fool.
Yes.
You know when I figured it out? When I started going to the club not sober, I was like, man, that shit kind of stupid, man. This music hella loud,
Yup.
hella sweaty and shit. These bitches not looking hella cool, all like that. When you drunk, it's like you see a cool bitch ass and your music playing, and you
it puts you in that. It puts you in that vibe.
You want some
It puts you
sober
in that
shit?
vibe.
Hell no, bro.
That's what they're designed for. The perfect environment for that.
The clubby, that stank pussy, nigga. I can't get in.
Honestly,
in there shaking it, nigga. You still want it? Y'all want that musty stank shit, don't you? Fuck all that.
All right, you know what?
What's up,
that's facts, man. So like all those dudes that are at the club, and you have the bouncers that let in the girls through the back door to the basement. They can have them because those girls are all sweaty to begin with, smelling like catfish.
Catfish. Bro, this bitches be throwing pussy all night, nigga. You want to eat it after.
That nigga fuck around. I think I got a can of Lysol in the car like I sprayed down, bitch.
Hey, she been shaking that monkey all night. You want to put your face in
it.
Man. Yo, where's Coach EO? Coach EO should be like Britt talking about his fucking colognes and shit. That cologne will not cut the smell of fish.
Salute the EO.
Come up,
too,
man cave, if you want to.
Salute the EO too, man.
Yes, sir. Yo. Yes.
That's hella funny, bro. Yeah, the other one that fucking texture, boy. That's texture. You get a miss sometimes out these hoes, man. They be trying to do all this shit. You niggas be putting your face right in it, bro.
hey, look, bro, look.
Oh, man.
What? Bro, no, Offie, like straight up, I know niggas put a sleeve on their thing to protect from the diseases they get, but I always say, hold on real quick. Okay. I always say, bro, it's like if you putting a sleeve on your shit to protect from the disease, why you putting your mouth on it? You know what I'm saying? Now, if you're putting a sleeve on your shit to say, I don't want to get a chick pregnant, I rock with that. But if you're saying, I don't want to catch nothing, she might got something, but I'm going to go down on her after that. It's like, why you putting your mouth on that? Like exactly. If you're protecting you, because you put something on your thing, you know what I'm saying? Now, you can hide some shit. Nah, I wouldn't recommend it. But you can say,
they Cobra Commanders, that's why.
That's what I'm saying. Like, brothers don't do the finger test no more. Like, what's up with y'all?
Who said that? Richard Thorny and Nelly. Who said that?
That's me, Nelly Nell 2221.
Thank you, bro. Thank you. Like,
exactly. But I'm 35, so I know.
No, bro. Look,
bro. That's one thing I can say though, bro. I don't have for stanky panky horror stories. Like I done had it happen to me, but not all like that to where I got levels to it. Like
me too. I haven't, thank God, I haven't had any instances of stank pee.
Yo, stanky panky.
Now I might have had a couple instances where it's like, okay, she might have had an off day, but that's gonna happen when you in the game. You gonna come across some pee that's okay. She's having a bad day.
Hey, nigga, my girl was musty one time. That shit turned me the fuck off, bro. She wasn't even lightweight cool to me no more because I kept thinking about that musty time. Man.
Yeah, man, they don't be understanding, man. Like that's a turn off.
Busk. I was like, oh hell no, what's going on?
That should be hella strong too. Like,
yeah.
I tell you, bro, I'm not the thirsty cat. Like my shit will not get hard easy behind some shit. Like
dick on pause, like Luda said.
If your house fucked up, my shit might not get hard. Just from that.
Yeah.
Facts.
Yeah.
It don't matter if I ain't had sex in 2 months. Well, it's gonna be another month then, because it ain't gonna be
facts. And shout out to them nasty niggas too, because them nasty niggas will still keep trying to fuck and won't tell a girl that her shit is off. Y'all man, y'all standards is off, man. Standards is off.
There needs to be a list of the top 10 things that turn off.
Exactly. You laugh because we all got that homeboy was like, yeah, I was still pumping. What? You was what?
No. But I feel you when you gonna tell a chick like, look, I can't fuck with you tonight. I'm gonna let you hit the shower. She'll be like, what? I stink, boo. I'm gonna hit 2 showers, bitch. Like you on that type of shit tonight. Like for sure.
You can't be afraid to tell a chick, look, listen. You can't be afraid to be like, I want to put my busting a nut on pause and tell this chick that her shit is off. You gotta tell a chick because chicks know when they shit stinking.
They know.
Hell yeah, bro.
They know.
They know.
I'm not trying to hear shit about a bitch talking about she don't know her shit was off. Chicks know.
Yeah. Women are more sensitive to smells.
Facts.
Hell yeah, man. I done had some chicks smelling some hella shit. I don't be smelling nothing.
Yo, I make fucking bitches smell.
This nigga off.
That's I prefer no scent. Yeah, I prefer no scent.
Look,
I stopped eating coochie a long time ago.
No, fucking with this COVID, everything gets sprayed down. With COVID, everything gets sprayed down, bro. Get the last off.
Hey, bro.
Everything gets sprayed down, bro.
If a chick tell you I've been going down, she lying. I'm clarifying. Lying to you. If you niggas in the streets talking about, oh yeah, so they lying, bro. They lying. I don't be.
Mr. Man of Action.
I had one situation where I had to take one for the team and go ahead and do it, and there was some extraterrestrial shit going on.
Oh man, damn.
Yeah.
Shout out to
I sound like a hurt, nigga. It sound like
a
a hurt, nigga.
Shout out to Mr. Man in Action. I see you.
Yeah, dope. Yeah, that's dope.
Hey, I can't put the link in the chat. You gotta I emailed you, man, because we had a naked person come. K-Zag, and you know a naked person came here, bro.
See, all these goofy niggas, dog. They ain't got no life. No, like, for real, they ain't got no life, nigga.
The best part is they used his Nelly avatar first, so it looked like it was him, and then they cammed up, and then there was some naked ass.
Wow. See,
that's why I gotta salute y'all content creators, man. Like Afi, K-Zagan, Lucario. Y'all have a lot of patience to be dealing with these trolls. Like these trolls are out of pocket.
Yeah, let's talk about that. K-Zagan, how you deal with the trolls? You know, I actually studied Lucario to see how he deal with it because I'm better with it now. First,
okay, well,
it was hard for me. When I first started, it used to piss me off.
Well, I mean, to be you and Lucario have a bigger following than I do.
Yeah, but you be over there, so you gotta deal with it.
But I have the backhand nigga network. I backhand a nigga network. So because I have that backhand a nigga network, you know, niggas don't really try me like that, right? So and it's not to say that, you know, this is my thing. It's a lot of look. When it comes to the space of dating advice and relationship advice, there's a lot of hoe ass niggas, dog. For real.
And that's facts.
There's a lot of hoe ass niggas and they bitch made, they hoes, you know what I'm saying? Not only content creators, but we ain't gonna talk about that shit. We're gonna skip over to the niggas that actually comment under the videos. There's a lot of soft niggas, dog. And that's why niggas be getting thumbs down on their shit, because when niggas hear real shit, them niggas is trigger like a bitch would. They trigger like a bitch. I'm like, oh, that hurt my feelings. Thumbs down. That's what them niggas do.
Like we talked about earlier, a lot of cats are still raging and they don't know how to redirect that rage and to be like, you know what? I need to put this into learning game and stop this acting like a bitch and be a man and apply this shit to the game, because this rage shit ain't gonna get you nowhere. It's not. It's a dead end street.
That's right.
Yeah, man. Plus, chicks don't like all of that, bro.
They don't. That's not gonna get you the pussy. You raging is not gonna get you the pussy at all.
That's right. A negative attitude doesn't get anyone anywhere.
Facts.
You know. You dig?
Is your mic on, or you having problems? I'm just trying to.
No, I'm good.
I'm all good.
You talking about me or homie?
No, Mr. Man in Action, because he came on, but he
okay.
said nothing.
Right.
Mr. Man in
I'm
Action.
all good. What's good, everybody? What's good?
What's happening? What's happening?
Bro. I'm kicked back. You know,
in the
that's
cut.
what I like, just chilling.
True enough, man. I was just tapping in, seeing you on live.
Yeah,
Word,
man.
word.
We just chopped it up random and shit. You know, no topic, just on some Saturday night. Fuck it. Let's just chop game with the niggas and players and
Right, right.
whatever we talk about.
Saturday Night Live. You
Yeah,
know.
Yeah.
whatever. Yeah, because I wasn't going. I didn't have a topic, so I was like, nah, I don't really feel like it. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just pop up and you know what I'm saying, see which one of my homies come through and shit, and then because like certain people I like to talk to and shit. So you know, I base my shit off of that. Like if it's people in the chat that I know and shit, that'll work for me more than if it's a lot of people or whatever. Like certain people, just like you, Nelly. If I'm in there and I'm heating up, you know how to say little shit, nigga.
Facts. Facts.
Because you know me though. That's why. You
Facts.
know what I mean?
But
So,
yeah, I'm glad you let me on because like I said, I just upgraded my phone and I haven't been able to get on the panel in a minute due to technical difficulties. So this is
Yo, same.
you know,
Jeez.
I'm loving this shit right now. You know.
Yo, did you get an iPhone, man?
Yeah, I got an iPhone 11.
That was the same issue with me, bro. It was I had catch file issues and shit. So like I tried to jump onto the panels and it wouldn't allow me to.
Yeah, I had an older phone though, so you know I was well overdue for an upgrade. But you know, it is what it is. So I'm on now. So
good stuff. Afi. Yo, I love that.
I was just looking at these comments.
I love the fact that you have that cartoon sort of image of you on that book, man. That's sick, man.
That's my Machiavelli shit, man. That's what that is.
Yeah. That's dope.
Paying homage to the shit that I fuck with. All my shit. The first one is like paying homage to Iceberg Slim. The third one paying homage to the Bible. And the fourth one is just like on some notebook shit because in my thoughts. See, those are the angles.
Right.
You know?
Yo, that's crazy, man. It's crazy how I'm almost a year and me like being an active reader. I bought a whole bunch of books on Black Friday last year, and I'm almost coming up on a year, and I still haven't finished all the books that I bought. And Afi's just adding to the list because I gotta buy the latest book now. So I'm looking forward to it, man. I'm looking forward to it. I've learned so much over the year just by reading, man. And like I said, it goes back. You have to put in the work.
You know what people don't get though, bro? You know what people don't get this. So it's not just about what you read and what you learn. Reading gives you ideas, fool. Like it opens your mind to shit, and then you think about the shit. So it ain't just you read and then whatever the fuck you read, then that's what you learn. Like no, it just makes you you opened your mind to other thoughts, and then that's where you get game from.
Absolutely.
You guys get my books. There we go. Get that one. Get that one. Get that one. And get this one too. Like my thoughts, you see what I'm saying? Notebook, that's the whole little thing. You see how it's written, you see the font, like all that shit.
Hey, Afi,
then I'm a designer. That shit don't come like that.
Let me ask you this. Have you
y'all thought they thought I paid a nigga and somebody came up with that. No, fool, I am the designer.
Nah, you're the designer. You do they don't know you do art. They should already know that if they've been following you by now.
Cats don't know that shit.
Hey, Afi, let me ask you this. Have any of the like women bought your second book, the finesse?
Yeah, mostly women bought that shit.
How they receiving it?
Shit, they like it, man. They like it.
All right, cool.
Dudes didn't buy that one. Females bought that one.
Cool. Well, is that a book that teaches female the game? I'm trying to understand because it sounded like it was like launched primarily for women. What am I correct?
Yeah, it give women the game and they give players the blueprint. See that?
Boom. 2 for 1.
Okay. Let me
quick and fast, right? Boom.
One thing I love about you and Ron Wills, because y'all do the same thing, and Lakari do the same thing. Yeah, y'all try to give women the game. Okay, and giving women the game actually benefits the men.
Yes.
It benefits the men. And EO do the same thing. But EO do it on he do it on one platform. A lot of y'all do it on separate platforms where you give dudes the game and then you separate it and give women the game. EO just do it on the same platform. So shout out to him. But
yes.
Between you, Lucario, and Ron Wills, y'all give women the game and it benefits men. The problem with men, there's a lot of dudes that hate women so much they can't see the shit.
They can't see it. Yep.
They can't see it, bro. Y'all got it, man.
Plus, the book tell you what to look for because a lot of cats don't know qualities that they should be looking for in a woman other than ass and she cooks.
What the fuck?
So I gave them qualities to check for. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Loyal, unpacking that, how to get it. You know what I'm saying? Everything, every talking point I got, I tell you how to get it, why it's important, and how it was finessed out of me. See, that's where we go with that book.
Right. I'm looking forward to reading the books.
Like that.
I'm looking forward to reading the rest of the books. I read the first book. The first book, you definitely be playing a mind like crazy. I'm not gonna say too much because I want the people that's watching that haven't bought the book yet. I want them to buy the book and they'll be able to understand how I'm feeling the way I read the first book. The first book is hella dope.
If y'all want game though, get the third book though. That's the more for you.
Nelly,
yeah.
quick question for you, bro. Out of that book, what was the chapter that stood out the most? Like, name the chapter if you remember the chapter.
I can't. Hold on. Let me see.
What was it about? What was it about?
Hold on. I'm about to grab the book right now because I
got the audio on deck right now, bro.
Oh, so you actually have an audio version too, bro?
Yeah, man. I'm an author for real.
Yo, I was gonna say that's
yeah, man. This ain't no product because I got a YouTube channel, bro. This is product.
I can't remember what chapter it was because me and Afi talked about this in private. I told him so far what was my favorite chapter, but I think it was one of the early chapters in the book, and it pretty much kind of like put everything in perspective as far as me understanding the book at that point in time. Because like I told Afi earlier in the show, I was completely lost of the direction of where the book was going.
Yeah, but it's not that Rich don't like it though, because you know how Rich is and how he talking shit. Like I'm surprised you didn't hop on this. Like I ain't just saying like this is your type of shit.
Right.
Yeah.
It ain't just like some player shit. Like, no, this is your type of shit, bro.
Right. Yeah. And once I came across that chapter, then it was like boom, a light bulb went off, and it was like, okay. I know where he's going with this
this. Look, this is how it sounds. Hold on.
Was so busy being completely confused, complicating themselves in their own reality. If they cannot focus or even quite see their vision, ask for you, do you fall in this category? You see, you're just like the majority of people going day-to-day living without a plan.
That's your book?
Yeah.
Guidance.
Okay.
Yeah, man. I'm not fucking around. See, you can't have hoes and do that. You gotta pick one for a little bit.
Gotta sacrifice. Gotta sacrifice.
If I personally, I would suggest it should have been you talking, but you know, it is what it is, man.
I talk enough. Fuck that was the idea at first till I sat down and started. Like, oh hell no, the 10 more fuck this shit.
Oh yeah,
I ain't gonna lie. That would have been hella dope though. I ain't gonna lie. That was you.
Yeah, but when I sat down, like,
because the way you pronounce
talking for hella long when then reading for hella long, it sounds like the same thing. It's not the same thing.
Because I can envision in my mind right now how you would sound right now.
Exactly. Yeah, there's laughing here and there too.
Go ahead, K-Zach, and I see you.
No, I actually have a question. The brother in the polo hat. I don't know your name.
Rich Authority.
Okay, Rich, are you out of Jamaica?
I'm half Jamaican, man.
No. Are you like where you live at right
Canada,
now,
bro?
You from Canada? Okay, so from your knowledge, you know, how do whether it's Canadians or Jamaicans, how do they view how we do shit in America as far as what we speak about?
That's interesting, man. A lot of the Canadians and whatnot, they're very passive, extremely passive, extremely polite. Like checking a woman, that's like super like a big no. Like you'll definitely stand out as a Canadian if you check a woman. I check them all the time in restaurants. I love it.
I feel you on that shit.
Because you know, shout out to my Canadian bros. From my experience, to me going up to Canada every year for Caravana, it feels like Canadian women are being more Americanized every year. So
yeah.
Do you agree? Do you agree, Rich? Because you in Canada.
Honestly, I agree. I think a lot of the women here, they don't have a sense of self.
Okay.
They just gravitate to the most recent hip hop video.
Okay,
like,
got you.
That
makes sense.
Girls from Toronto, they try to sound as like, especially the youth, the young ones. They try to sound as if they're like from like Compton or like New York or something. Like the way that they even talk sounds very similar when they just talk online on social media.
Okay. Okay. Yeah,
Um,
because
it,
you know, because
it's all a fucking front to cover up their insecurities. But
Rich, when the last time you been to the States?
last time I was in the States, bro, it's probably been dude, you're looking at maybe 3 years, bro. But
okay.
we're gonna get together, guys. So once this
Yeah, definitely, man.
COVID thing passes, you know what I mean?
I go to Carabana like every year, and I'm so sick that I couldn't go this year because of COVID. But hopefully, and God is in God's hands. Hopefully, everything calms down and everything resumes, and everybody get their traveling.
I wish we could have did that cruise, Nelly, in the summer. That was gonna be fire.
Yeah, that would have been Oh my
Yeah,
God.
it would have been hella drop, fool.
Yes,
dude.
The whole week. Yeah, we was gonna do a cruise, players cruise, Rich.
Ooh, that sounds pretty cool, man.
That shit, obviously, you can't do that shit.
Now y'all niggas talking shit. Now y'all niggas talking. See, all for you talking shit. I don't believe you now, nigga.
Yeah, I mean, we all met up in
No,
Vegas.
I'm fucking with you, bro.
Yeah, we all met up in Vegas in January, and I was able to meet players in person, and everybody's who they are. That's all I can say.
All right, so Nelly, okay,
yes,
you
sir.
said something very important. When you meet people, you want to know is what you present yourself to be on social media is when I meet you, it matches up.
Right.
Yep.
Because if it don't match up, you got an issue with it.
Everybody matched up. Afi, RPC, Lawrence D. Adams, everybody.
Cool.
Trav, shout out to Trav. Everybody was who they are in person.
Cool.
And I respected it. And I was like, you know what? Especially with everything that went on, I am so glad that I was able to make that trip, man. Like, I was so glad I enjoyed myself chopping up with the fellas. We had some epic conversations. I mean, some epic conversations.
The round table be different when you in person. You got the weed and shit.
Yeah. Epic conversations.
That's when you really learn, man. You learn through actually being part of things. Afi knows this as a teacher. It's through participation. That's how you actually learn the most, man.
Mm-hmm. And that's why I was looking forward to the cruise, because I was like, hopefully we get the whole team to come through and everybody else who Afi invites. And then bam, here comes the pandemic. So it was unfortunate, but hopefully, God gets it under control next year.
It's hella easy for cats to kick it, because you know what I'm saying. Like if we all say link up in Mexico and shit, niggas get scattered and shit when you do that shit on the cruise.
Right.
Like, all right, boom, food, we hit, boom, excursion. It's at hey, boom, but you know what I mean, and then that's like the lick like that.
But see, that's why I mentioned Atlanta, because everybody can get to Atlanta no matter where you at in the country. So that's why I mentioned
cats gonna scatter in Atlanta, bro.
Oh yeah.
That shit ain't gonna work.
But the reason why I said Atlanta, because it's very accessible. That's why I was saying Atlanta.
Okay, so
one day.
So Atlanta is so I've been hearing Atlanta drop and whatnot in the chats and shit. They say that niggas they do trick a lot in Atlanta. What's your thoughts on this?
Oh yeah, Atlanta, sip Atlanta. Absolutely.
Sip Atlanta.
Well,
they be hella.
I think the best spot is Vegas.
Okay. So if
the
simping is high in Atlanta, does that mean that alpha males will definitely have a better pull, would you say, in Atlanta? Or would you say that like the simps or whatnot fucking this like take over everything?
Out of town bitches is on you out there.
That's facts.
So even if your game is you like Cali, like I go out there, I'm Cali, is bitches just from that. Just from that only that.
Down south women.
I got the beanie on. I ain't got the line up or nothing. Oh, you from Cali? Action.
Mm-hmm. That Southern hospitality, they really love up north niggas. Go ahead, K-Zach.
No, well, I'm here in Texas, and when East Coast niggas come here, or West Coast niggas come here, they get preferential treatment. Like chicks is on them. You know what I'm saying? Because you knew, it's like a delicacy. You know what I'm saying? You're something different. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, shout out to Houston. Shout out to Houston, because I had a ball.
Houston?
Yeah, I had a ball in Houston too. Houston is real dope. Real dope.
All right.
So I'm gonna tell you real quick. So in Texas, all right, Dallas, and like the homie said, Houston is what's going on. But we here in San Antonio, and these Hispanic women, oh, they love niggas. It's like escargot in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like they love niggas.
San Antonio.
Yeah.
I heard
Come
San
here.
Antonio's
Come
real
here,
nice,
holla
too.
at me, bro. Holla at me when you come here.
No doubt. I heard that's the thing. I heard Dallas is dope. My Nigerian old
I've been to
head told me
Dallas.
about Dallas, and I heard too. San Antonio's real nice too.
Well, if you really want to get it popping, it's Dallas, Houston, Austin, then San Antonio.
Okay.
Where's that at? What is it? Fort Worth? What about Fort Worth?
Well, it's the Metroplex. It's Dallas, Fort Worth, Arlington. It's the Metroplex.
Okay, gotcha.
They're all close together. So you can get it popping either way. If you're in Dallas, you in Fort Worth, you in Arlington. It's all of that. You know what I'm saying? So it's all the same shit if you're in that area. But across Texas, I'm telling you, like Dallas, when I say Dallas, like this is what I mean. Like the Metroplex. Right. Fort Worth and Arlington. But then it's Houston, then it's Austin, and I live here in San Antonio last. You know what I'm saying? Do all them other three shits first. And then come down south to us and fuck with us. You know what I'm saying?
I can say what surprised me most about Houston was how diverse Houston was.
Yeah, it is diverse. And
they
it's
had
funny.
Everything in Houston. Everything. Any woman that you can think of is in Houston. And I went in 2006, so I can imagine now in 2020.
Hey, everybody, what's the most fire chicks y'all seen? Where y'all was at? Or what event was it? Everybody.
The Taste of New Orleans.
Yeah,
that's here in San Antonio. The Taste of New Orleans.
New Orleans is dope too. New Orleans is dope too.
Down there, or was a function?
You said what?
I said, are you referring to a time like the function, like the Essence, or you just talking about their period?
Both. I'm talking about.
Essence Festival weekend.
Yeah, Essence Festival is in New Orleans.
Yes, sir.
Which is about 9 hours from San Antonio. So it's about 3 hours, 4 hours from Houston. You know what I'm saying? But from San Antonio, it's about 9 hours away. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna tell you here in San Antonio, the taste of New Orleans is when, because you gotta remember, we like 3% of the black folks in motherfucking San Antonio. Like if you come to San Antonio, if you want to fuck with black folks, go to the east side.
Okay.
Go to the east side. Now, if you want to fuck with some niggas that got money, go to the northeast side. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Like the east side is where the niggas, but the niggas that got actually the money go to the northeast side. You know what I'm saying? But outside of that, you know what I'm saying? We spread out in this bitch. Right. You know what I'm saying? Right. But I'm gonna tell you, like when the shit come here, the taste of New Orleans is when niggas show the fuck out.
Right.
I would all time though, not necessarily where you live. Just it could just be anywhere.
I would say
one time a year.
I would say me personally would be Toronto for Carabana weekend.
You did.
And I will also say Charlotte, North Carolina for CIAA weekend.
For who?
CIAA weekend in Charlotte, North Carolina. It was so many fine women. Shout out to Charlotte.
Till she bust.
Yeah.
Which authority? What about you? What's the most fire little function where it was the most?
Honestly, man, there's a city outside of Toronto where I'm at right now. It's called Waterloo.
Okay.
Yo.
Okay.
That's all I gotta say.
I'm gonna say for me, it was fucking All-Star Vegas, bro. That's the most I ever
seen. Ooh.
That's the most I ever seen.
I'm still mad. I'm
so many thicks. I mean, you couldn't even do anything, bro. That's
bro. I'm still mad about Mayweather and Pacquiao 2015 that I ain't go out there in Vegas, and I'm mad. I'm still mad about that.
Well, I don't know, but when they had the NBA All-Star game there, nigga, in those fucking the casinos, when you walk through, it give you a headache, bro. So much, bro.
All right,
so telling you.
Yo, the reason why I say that this place called Waterloo would be the place. Let me show you some real fire game right now here as to why. So Waterloo is a place where you have Google, you have Shopify, you have all those and Amazon, all those new like digital locations being built. All the girls there, they are either pharmacists or they're into like engineering or any of that shit. The dudes that are gonna be here, they're super nerdy. So it's 60% beautiful women, and the rest are 40% dudes, which are extremely nerdy.
So it's almost so. I see where you're going. So basically, it's almost turning into Silicon Valley, pretty much.
Exactly, of Canada, 100%.
Okay, I got you.
It's booming. It's booming financially, but what I'm saying indirectly is everyone has a killer opportunity over here if you're looking for poom poom.
Right.
Because it's just like the girls, they're dying for a masculine male. The guys are very, very, how do you say it? Feminine. Very feminine over here.
He said they dying for masculine man.
Yeah.
This what's up, Rich Authority.
What's
Mr.
up?
Man in Action. I'm not really familiar with you. I heard your name a couple of times. So shout out to you, partner. For sure.
Salute, bro. Appreciate that, man.
Where
Appreciate
you
that.
seen the most chicks, MIA?
You said where what?
What was the event or the place you seen the most chicks you ever seen?
The most. I mean, I'm in Atlanta right now. You know, they everywhere out here, but that's black chick. Well, Atlanta got all type of vibes. I say the baddest black chicks, Atlanta. For me, the baddest white chicks is Denver, Colorado.
Ooh.
Like when I'm in Denver, they everywhere. As far as white chicks.
I nigga said snow bunnies. That's snow bunnies. Ain't nothing but snow bunnies out in Colorado.
I'm not gonna lie. The best white women I've seen were in Canada, yo. I'm not gonna lie.
Really?
Yes, they look way better than the white women in the States. Way better.
Well, I'm gonna tell you what some of the battles about chicken in Nebraska.
Never been in Nebraska.
Like corn-fed white bitches. Like they like volleyball bitches. They thick.
Got you.
Ooh,
you know what I'm saying?
Shout out to the Midwest.
Yes, the Midwest got the best. Like if you're talking about white chicks, the Midwest, where they corn-fed. You know what I'm saying? Where they thick. Like the volleyball, the track, and the soccer. Them chicks. If they do them sports, they good to go.
Right.
I'm surprised no one said California.
Really?
Well, I haven't.
They overhyped out there.
I haven't been to Cali yet, personally.
Because these ain't the best ones. That's why.
Yeah, they overhyped out there. They think they something more than they really are in Cali. Especially if they actually from there, it's a whole different vibe.
Yeah, I mean, me personally, I haven't been to Cali yet, so I'm holding my judgment until until I pull up.
Okay, where is the area where the women have the best attitude? That's because I think we're talking mainly about like looks and appearance wise.
Down south.
Down south, yeah. Okay.
I wouldn't even be too quick to say that, but probably like I guess it is down south. Like I caught a good vibe in Austin, Texas when I was out there. It was for an event, but it was a hella baddies out there, and they was cool.
Well, there you go. See, Austin, Texas is about an hour and a half away from where I'm at. Yes, because Texas is it's not part of the South, but it is part of the South. So you still get some of that Southern accessibility when it comes to women, and they have their old Southern Belle attitude. But they got to be raised by the right motherfucking people. They have to have a masculine man in their life. If they don't, okay, you can't fuck with them. Straight up.
Right. Hey, Rich, how was the chicks in Valley, bro?
Oh, okay. Let's talk about it.
Nice.
Yo, real good.
Now you went out. Can't hear you.
Hold on a second. I'm trying to get back.
I couldn't go to Valley, bro.
I know, man. I'm sick this period that I can't travel the way I want to.
Okay, girls, the locals, they alright, but there's a beautiful section of Bali where it's like Australian girls over there.
Ooh,
Russian,
nice,
Russian women,
nice,
and Russian and English, couple English, but it's mostly Australian and Russian. That's what you're gonna find when you go to like the touristy areas.
Right.
Yeah.
I had a coworker that's been to Australia a couple times, and he told me that Australia is real dope. Real dope.
Yeah.
Never been to Australia either.
Yeah.
It was on the list, but it ain't in the top 5 list. It's a few places before that.
And I feel you're closer. you wouldn't have a bad of as a plane ride compared to me. I would have to.
I was tripping on that shit. My whole routine: read 2 books, take a nap, and then watch TV the rest of the way.
I mean, I would have to cross the whole country, then, you know what I'm saying? Then fly from the West Coast.
I got my shit down with science.
You know what I mean? So, see, that's the thing. That's the thing. I'm looking forward to the far foreign places, but then again, I'm not looking forward to the flight. You know what I'm saying? So
just gotta occupy your time, man. Write a book on that.
It's very rare. Long flights like that always got the TV action. You could just watch a season of some shit and be good with it.
That's right. Okay, cool.
It's happened though. I've been on long ass flight. I remember I was in Belize. That bitch didn't have a TV on there. That was bad. But usually the long flights got the TVs. Watch you a season.
Hey, and I just found out too that Colombia opened back up too.
Colombia got the most, bro.
Oh jeez.
So I that's what I'm saying, man. I'm trying to, I'm trying to stamp my passport up before this bitch expires.
That's why I can't get into chicks, bro. Like I didn't see like some for real like beautiful chicks before. Like so like chicks that cats be thinking is bad, don't be it to me. Like
right.
Like what's the rapper bitch? Like that's Megan Thee Stallion like that she don't do it for me. Like I don't even, and I'm just saying, not just her, just certain little ones cats be liking. You know the ones they like. I can't think of them off top, but you know the ones they check for.
Bro. No, I'm gonna tell you why Megan Thee Stallion. Don't get me wrong.
I mean, so what?
Why? Because she's thick. It's just because she's thick. That's what it is.
Well, hold on. No, Megan Thee Stallion, she's not ugly. Okay, but the problem is she's a manufactured trick. You know what I'm saying? Like she had surgery and she did this and she did that to make her body and her face look better. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not saying if you look at her on some regular shit that she ain't attractive, but I ain't with all that shit. Like the fake eyebrows, the fake nails, the eyelashes, the fake boobs. I don't like none of that shit, bro. That's just me. I don't like no fake shit. I like real shit. Now, if it's just on some fucking shit, we could do whatever. But when it comes to like a chick, I'm gonna look at like a real bitch, and we gonna do some real shit. Like I need some real shit. I don't need that other shit.
She ain't soft enough for me, bro. That energy is too high. Like, it just hurts. It's too much for me.
To me, to me, Megan's just an average thick bro. That's it. Like it's nothing.
Yeah, it's so many of them out here in Atlanta.
Exactly. I know, Mr. Man. I know you see that shit all the fucking time.
Yeah, that shit regular.
Yeah,
she's a zebra.
Thank you.
She's regular to me.
Well, let me ask y'all this real quick. When y'all meet a chick and she tells you where she's from, how much weight do y'all put on that? So let's say, for example, you meet a chick and she says she's from Chicago. Mm-hmm. Do you instantly be like, oh shit? Or do you just still deal with her like, all right, you're from Chicago, whatever?
That's not enough information for me, man.
I put it in the back of my mind. She might be hella ratchet because I think of Chicago as a ghetto ratchet shit. You feel me? So like for example, I got a chick that I met down in Miami that's from Chicago. So she's showing me her good side, but I know in the back of my mind that she got the ratchet shit in her. You feel me? So it's just something that pops up in your mind. This is something you need to be cautious of. That's all.
Yo, I need more. I need more than that. I need to see a picture of her in her bedroom. Then I'll come to my fucking conclusion. You need to learn exactly who she is.
That's cool. I ain't hating on that. But to all these brothers' point is, what you represent and how you grow up is how you are. You know what I'm saying? Right. It doesn't mean you can't expand outside of that. But if you a chick and she's Chicago all the way, Detroit all the way, like my woman Detroit, you know what I'm saying? All the way, you know what I'm saying? Right. Like you gotta look at her, but like, is that what you represent?
Right.
Are you gonna stand on that shit? All right, cool. Right. So now, one side of you be like, all right, I can respect what you're standing on. I can respect the loyalty of your city, your soil. But at the same time of that, are you ratchet or are you intelligent? I mean, what are you gonna represent? The I've evolved the mature side, or I'm loyal to my soil side.
That's right.
What you gonna represent?
Right.
Yeah. I'm on that. That's why I'm on that.
And them actions tell you everything that you need to know.
Exactly. In Canada, it's different. It's not about necessarily the province or, in your case, the state. It's more so about the city. So, like, we can tell if you're from one of the neighboring cities, or if you're actually from
I'm
a
gonna keep
city.
it 100. I'm gonna tell you my answer. That shit don't be mattering to me. All that do is tell me a way for a connection. That's it. Because I got qualities in myself that's undeniable, and it's across everything, right through the middle. You feel me? If it's some hood
Right.
shit, damn, I got something for that. If it's some square shit, I got something for that too. So that I just that ain't gonna make me do something. Just Louisiana, I'm gonna just be like, oh, you like crawfish? Boom, there we go. Oh, that's there. That's now that's the discussion. Now,
There you go.
Right.
now she
Conversation.
talking now. See, boom, whatever.
Conversation
So,
with the mind.
so Rich,
What's up?
since you mentioned that, because like I said, I got a couple bras in Canada from me being up there frequently.
Right.
So how would you figure, how does a bra, I would say a black woman that's in Montreal, carry herself? How would a black, I would say an African black woman in Ottawa carry herself? What would be the possibilities?
Okay, so like Ottawa is very, very conservative. So all the big politicians in Canada, slash like government officials, they all are from Ottawa. So that means that she's more likely going to be more financially stable because there's more income being generated there, which means that she also has a family, which most likely has access to more money, higher education, which means that I haven't even met her, but I can probably tell you that she's probably well spoken.
I'd be concerned about how many kids they got. That'd be my angle.
Now,
that beats where she from. How many now?
Well, my one bra that's in Ottawa, she has one, and then my one bra that's in Montreal, she has none. She a Haitian.
So here's the thing: girls in Montreal. Montreal is a very, very fun place to be living. It's more, how you say, more liberal. Right. So they're more easygoing and stuff over there. They're more artistic as well. They appreciate people from Toronto as well as the States, but people from Montreal, I fuck with. They're pretty cool.
Hey, Rich, let me ask you this: have you ever been to Vancouver? Because Vancouver seemed like it's a dope city.
Honestly, that's one place I'd love to go to. Actually,
okay.
But one of my girlfriends from the past, she was from Vancouver.
Okay.
God bless her soul, because she was from the past.
Bro, they all from the past, bro.
Right.
Yeah.
It's where they're better at in the past.
Exactly.
I was just asking because Vancouver seemed like it's a dope city. You know what I'm saying?
Vancouver. Sorry, I don't mean to cut. Yeah, Vancouver is like, I would say it's almost like San Francisco,
really,
or like California. It's extreme. It's extremely diverse.
Okay.
You got your people which are seriously down to earth. They're very grounded. You got your yoga people there, but then you also got your like your tech people as well.
Okay.
You have your classy people, your swagadocious people over there as well. So you got a mix of almost everything. But me personally, I would love it because of the environment, the nature. That's the reason why I like to be living in Vancouver. Plus, the temperature is nice and warm too, and great landscape if you're into like architecture, design, and that shit too.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right.
But going back to what Afi was saying here, that he made some very, very, very good points. From each individual location a person's living in, there's something you can draw from it. There's a conversation. And that allows for an opportunity for you to build something with that person without being judgmental. You know what I mean? Because if you're being judgmental, you're breaking any potential connections. But if you look for the opportunities, you'll find the opportunities to be building.
Right.
And just like how he's saying, like just like off the top of his head, crawfish. I think of what's it called, Gump, for example.
All you gotta do is talk about their city. They gonna defend it, and there you go. That's the start. Anytime you want.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing
It's
about
just be
states.
1-on-1. Boom. Talk about the city. They gonna tell you why their city good. Boom. Now you got an interaction there. Now we starting with some tension. That's where you want it.
Yeah, just like when we talk about like Texas, like Kay Zagging got a little bit more excited when we talked about Texas. People in the States, they're very passionate about where they come from. Right. But like, if you attack another person, you're not getting anywhere. You're not building anything. You want to build alliances.
Absolutely.
Right. Shout out to the homie Rich Authority because he hit the nut on the head. When you try to represent where you come from, it's a proud thing, okay? And I know Alfie's from the Oakland area. You know what I'm saying? Tupac, ran from there. Also E40 and all them niggas. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I know it's a pride. It's a pride that these niggas came from this area and they represent it and they grind it and they ascended. Mm-hmm. So you feel like I come from that same shit, and I'm also grinding too. So shout out to Alfie, shout out to Rich. Now, Rich, are you still located in Florida, or are you located on the East Coast?
No, I'm in the East Coast, bro. I'm in Canada.
All right, are you in Canada? Right, so
I'm in Canada, bro.
Yeah. Right, so shout out to you, Mr. Man in Action, Nelly, all y'all. Look, it's some real shit, and all I want to say is this. Okay, and I don't recall what the topic of the video is.
We just chilling.
We just
chilling.
A
bunch of random.
All right, cool.
Whatever.
All right, cool. So fuck it. Let me be real with how I feel about my shit. So, how I feel about my shit is, however you choose to deal with women is representative of how you feel about yourself. You know what I'm saying? It is. So it just is. So when dudes come at women with, all right, I'm gonna offer you $100 meal. Okay, that's saying that I don't feel too good about myself, but I'm gonna spend this money on you so that way you can see me as something that I think I should be in your eyes. Okay, and I got a problem with niggas that do that. And I go hard on my channel. Like, I go hard on my shit. You know what I'm saying? And niggas might think I hate niggas. You know what I'm saying? But it's not that. It's just I want men to win. I want all y'all motherfuckers to win. Right. You know what I'm saying? I do. But I want you to win with your integrity intact.
Boom.
Okay? That's how I want y'all niggas to win. With your integrity intact. Like, you can look back and be like, all right, girl. All right. Like you cute, but I ain't fucking with that. And you can move on. Right. You know what I'm saying? Or you cute, I'm fucking with that. And she like, I'm fucking with that too. All right, girl, let's do it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm on that type of shit. So I'm not gonna stay on this topic long, but I appreciate you having me on your shit. You know what I'm saying? I got mad love for you, homie. And I got mad love for all y'all.
Right.
I want men to win. I don't want niggas to lose. I don't want niggas to be on no fuck shit. I want niggas to be like, all right, look, I'm a man about my shit. Either you with it or you ain't. And then when the chick ain't with it, you just move the fuck on and you go to the next bitch that's with it.
Because there's always going to be another bitch that will.
There you go.
Yeah. What we don't ever talk about is like a lot of people are who they are because of the shit that they like. So we always make the connection about where people are from. A lot of it is the shit that just like me. Like I'm a very visual person, but what are my hobbies? I like to read and I like to draw and shit. So regardless of where I'm from, I have my interests. And then like when I was young, I used to like contact sports and shit like that. So that's where my assertiveness came from. While I watched wrestling, that's where I got into psychology. That was my first. That was my first attraction to wrestling. It was bro. It was the storyline, bro, more than the action and shit. Because I would
much game in wrestling too.
Yeah, because I would see that's the average nigga like seeing the muscles and shit. I would look at this shit and be trying to predict what's gonna happen, and then that's how I got invested into it. By watching the storylines, being like, "Ooh, I wonder who gonna do that." Oh, that part of it was what I was interested in, and because like when they used to have the little Saturday ones where the random people fight, I didn't like watching that.
Yeah,
shit.
Right.
Watching they had no beef or no intent of that shit was not good to me.
Right.
So I was into the storyline, and then that just You know, just the way that I watch movies, I'm into storytelling and shit. That's why I don't really watch too much TV and shit because it'd be too straightforward to me. I like watching old movies, you know what I'm saying, thrillers and shit like that have you know, they be trying to make these movies crystal clear and shit sometimes, but sometimes it take the stank off it. I be needing the stank on shit. I like the raw shit, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know, polish don't do it for me. I like the
man.
grit.
I'm about to get ready to step off. Afi, it's always a pleasure. I appreciate you letting me get on. You know what I'm saying?
Nelly, it's been great.
Absolutely. Shout out to you. It's good seeing you. Long time no see. Shout out
Appreciate
to
it, brother.
Zagging. Shout out to Mr. Man in Action. You know what I mean? You can find me on Instagram, NellyNell2221, and send me a request. You can see how I'm living, man. I'm out here, man.
All right, bro. Hey,
All right,
Mr.
bro.
Jackson, how is Atlanta right now, bro? You was in Atlanta. How's that shit popping up there?
Man, Atlanta crazy every time. The shit packed.
What you doing
It's
out?
a
What you
whole
doing out there? You on some
it's
family?
a whole vibe out here.
What you
No,
doing?
actually, I came out here. I had a DJ gig yesterday, and then got into some other shit. I think you seen what time it was on IG, and
That shit was
yeah,
a real fast moment, though. I only kind of knew because of the caption, but I didn't know. I didn't put it together the ATL.
yeah,
I just thought you
yeah,
were talking some shit.
yeah. That was in the club last night, and my brother live out here, so I'll really be out here anytime. Like I'm gonna be out here next weekend for another little DJ event.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, just handling business out here. That's it.
Yeah. Question for you, like, what's the vibe like right now? Is it like crazy? Is there looting, or is it like,
Man, it's like
what's it
it's
like?
like nothing ever happened. Just people are wearing masks.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie to you, Atlanta is back. Like when I left the venue I was at last night, I left around like 2:43 to be exact. And it was another club around there where people were still standing in line to get in. And it wasn't a strip club. It was like a hookah lounge.
Oh yeah.
So Atlanta is back. It's back for real, for real. If anybody planning on taking a trip out here, it's back full function. I went to Lennox today. That shit was packed. I don't know if you guys know who Johnny Dang is, that jeweler, but I met him
yeah.
Yeah, I got a picture and everything with him today. So everybody back. They back out here. Black Youngster, y'all know who that rapper is. He was out here, all type of shit.
Mm-hmm. Atlanta got cool chicks, man.
Yeah, as far as the chicks,
I feel like I personally feel like brothers shouldn't settle down until they travel. Like, you know, when I be talking about travel, people make the connection that I'm talking about international. Well, I pretty much am talking about international, but that even if you don't do that, you still need to be hitting the States up, bro. Because like the way shit is here, boom. When I go see like Charlotte, totally different vibe. New York, different vibe. It's a whole. So I can't even imagine only knowing one vibe. That would seem hella incomplete to me.
Yeah.
Nah,
Atlanta is super versatile to me too. As far as the chicks go, I don't know. It maybe California is close, but I don't really know too many that I can think of that's as versatile as far as women go in Atlanta. And they everywhere. They do got a certain like city girl, Megan Thee Stallion type mentality. But yeah, exactly. Like that's just one of those things where you're like, all right, whatever, I ain't going for that.
Yeah.
But they everywhere out here.
I remember my first time I went to a fucking homecoming, fucking Diddy, Ludacris, and Usher was in that shit. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Crazy, bro. All at the same time, man. It was so many, bro. Like it was so many. Like sometimes for me, it's like some people like that shit. I don't like it when it's so many, because I can't really pick one. So then I don't like that. I like kind of like seeing cool ones and then like narrowing them down to the ones I like. I don't like
for real.
that's
how it was at Lennox today. Like you'll really get desensitized to some baddies out here. Like if you're in a smaller city or something, because you know I stay in Alabama, so it's like here and there you'll catch a few, but when you come out here, you really get desensitized to a IG model or OnlyFans or whatever the fuck, because they walking around everywhere out here, casual as fuck.
I remember fucking All-Star game in Houston was smacking too. That shit was smacking too. Hold on, let me hear it. Somebody send me some shit.
Lolo.
I remember y'all was talking about tricking in Atlanta though. That shit is real. Niggas be tricking off like crazy out here. I was at a little wing joint, like a little wing shop place. Dude, the girl who took the order, she just casually take the order. It ain't like no restaurant where you sit in. You just order some food. And dude handed her about $15 just for taking his order. So they trick that bad out here.
Wow.
Yeah, they'll pay for anything. So if you don't do that shit, I ain't gonna lie, they will have that expectation like they want you to, but if you ain't going for it, women are still women. They still gonna go for you if you stand on what you stand on.
Very well said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened to Alfie, but
it sounds a little quiet there. Alfie, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Hold on 1 second.
All right. The question for you, man. Women are so used to tricking and shit out in Atlanta. That's like the stereotype that I keep on hearing over about Atlanta and whatnot. Now, how often do like women pay for a man's meal?
I think it can happen.
I might travel there if you give me a clear yes that they do that often.
Well, see, that's the thing though. The dudes who trick out here, or the dudes who trick in general, in my mindset, well, I put it like this: how can you trick? You got to have money to trick. So the guys who tricking, they're doing it by their choice. That's the whole reason that these women even have the mentality that they should. Like when people be like, it ain't tricking if you got it. Well, you got to have it to do it in the first place. So niggas really just be pulling their wallet out because they feel like that's what they supposed to do. Right. But funny enough, a lot of these chicks out here, in general, in the world, got their own bag. So when niggas trick, it's kind of like when a nigga gets into the friend zone. He put himself in the friend zone. That's the same with tricking. Niggas be putting themselves in the mentality or the circle that they're a trick. But honestly, bro, like so many chicks, you know what I mean? They driving Teslas, BMWs, all that shit. They got their own bag. So if you carry yourself like a dude that gets paid for as far as his dinner goes, then they'll do it for you. Real talk. Like, you'll have chicks tricking on you. So it can happen. Trust me, it can definitely happen. They ain't gonna come in like that, but if you carry yourself like that's what you expect, they'll definitely do it.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah. And you said something quite important there. It may have went over most people's head. It's what you expect. You get out of life what you expect as to how you carry yourself. You know what I mean?
Nah, for real.
The outside is the way you're supposed to be on the inside.
Yeah, a lot of dudes that do that, they voluntarily do it. Like it's just like if a dude is lying to a woman for no reason. Yeah. Well, now you exposing yourself. Like some dudes would just say certain shit that the woman didn't ask. They just felt like they had to say. You know, like I was just talking about the DJ gig. I didn't DJ at no crazy high-end club. But if I walked around here like, yeah, I'm the DJ for Young Jeezy. I DJ for Gucci Mane. Well, now I just put an extra expectation on myself that's not even true. That's what a lot of dudes do out here. They be just
they oversell.
Yeah, for no reason. For no real reason. Don't nobody even be asking.
Where do you think this where do you think this tricking mentality comes from and this over pretentious like character comes from? Do you think this is like how these people have been raised or something?
Can you still hear me?
Would you say it's the old G's on the block that like perpetuate this and like that's the reason why these people are like the young generations like this?
It wasn't like that the first time I went. That's all I know.
Can you still?
Yeah.
Where you think that tricking culture came from?
Yes.
I think it just came from a lack of not understanding that that's not as important to women as guys think. Like it's literally it's cliche having a lack of game.
Okay.
Like not understanding that that's not what's gonna make her do what you want her to do. You know, like that shit really don't work for real. It may give you more time with her, but most dudes who's tricking are the same dudes that's approaching or that's not tricking or whatever. Like most dudes' objective is about the same. Like when dudes be like, I'm gonna fly you out, I'm gonna do this and that. Yeah, the women will take that, but that don't mean they finna let you smash.
Exactly.
But I think a lot of dudes that trick think that that's like kind of like playing I don't know, like tic-tac-toe or Connect Four or something. Like if I put this part in, then this is gonna happen. Nah, it's never guaranteed. So
100%.
I think that's some dude's literal game plan, but they find out this shit don't work. Or it may work one time, so they're like, oh yeah, this is it. They're not adjusting. That's where I think it come from. They just don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, niggas be having them trained. I had a chick ask me to pay her rent before. Shit was hilarious.
Oh, jeez. Yo, if a bitch ever told me to do something like that, oh my goodness.
Yeah, man. The situation with her is this. So she was a chick I met in Vegas, and actually she was cool. So I had just met her, and that was my first time trying to fly Spirit, and then the fucking the flight, I missed the flight, and that was the first time I missed a flight, and I thought it's automatic that they get me a new flight. That's what I was used to. Told me I couldn't get one, and then the next flight they had was like 2 days after that. So then she ended up getting a flight for me. We was cool. We had a little long-term situation, and then when she figured out some shit that I was doing, then she tried to hit me off with that.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it was already
Yeah. Going back to what Man in Action was saying, is it's like, if a dude's putting that shit out there, she has every right to be taking it. She doesn't have that. She has no how you say it? She has no reason to give herself or to add it into the guy's life if all he's doing is providing for her, whatever it is, whether it's paying for a meal or buying a car or something. You know what I mean? She has every right to fucking do that.
I mean, it literally goes as far back, and I'm not saying I have a problem with this, but women literally just go with the flow. So it can go as far back as who's supposed to hold the door for the other one when you walk into a restaurant. Like, women expect guys to do it because guys been doing it forever. It's like an unwritten rule type thing. So the same when it comes to tricking. Like, for example, it's this girl that I was dealing with. I still talk to her, whatever, but just not on the same level. She got her own money, you know what I mean? Like, she doing her thing. But it's a...
As soon as he got in the mix, he'll come back. Okay, Zach, and you still here? Rich?
I'm here.
Yeah, he cut him off right in the midst of his little thing. He'll come back in a minute. To King said, because niggas are thirsty for female simple. It's true. Even then, bro, Rich, I didn't know dudes value women so much. Like, I like sex too, but like dudes like hella value women and shit, bro. Like,
really? Fuck, this shit is like kind of new to me, man.
Yeah, they do.
Like, it's one thing. Like, it's one thing to value women, but it's just like they're obsessed over a fucking pussy, man. I can't get obsessed over a pussy, bro. Nah, that shit don't happen, man. Yo, smart move, man, with the background off the Kingdom books.
Oh yeah, man. I mean,
get them.
We got a whole little thing.
Get them.
When you gonna start that? When you gonna start it? You gonna like it, bro? For real.
I'm excited. Yeah.
Start from the first one.
I'm gonna get all 3 of them, or pardon me, 4 of them.
Yeah, start from the first one, because that's the one you're gonna like. You're gonna like that one the best. Like, even the new one, the first one, the one you gonna like.
Cool.
Then you'll like the first 2 the best. The third one is good, but that's not for you. I mean, it's for you, but it's just you'll like it, but the other one you gonna like fuck with.
A question for you. This is coming from as a writer. As a writer, would you say that your voice in the book, in each book, is exactly the same, or would you say it's different? Do you know what I mean?
It's different.
It's different.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
I wanted to expand and like show a little something. Yeah, none of my books are connected. It's a whole different vibe.
Okay.
Vibe is different, right? You know what I'm saying? Just like the finesse game, it's a woman reading that one. You know what I'm saying? Because I want it to be a different feel. You know, I got a London cat on there for a reason because I want it to be kingly.
Okay.
Yeah, that was the thing.
Right.
I didn't want no white boy on there talking my shit. I wanted some elegance.
Right.
You know, and it feel kind of cool hearing it back to you from somebody else. It's kind of tight.
True. When it comes to like the analytics and stuff, like speaking about the analytics, would you say that more people bought your audio version or did they buy the actual book?
The audio version ain't came out yet. I just got it.
Okay.
That came out on the 1st.
Okay.
The first.
What's your predictions? Do you think that the book is gonna to excel more than the audio, or what's your thoughts?
I don't know, because cats always say that all I do is listen to audio. But see, I'm listening to audio on YouTube and shit. So
right.
Up to 30, we gotta see. Because that's how much the audio books cost. The audio books ain't no less than $20.
Right.
That ain't, that
of
shit.
Course, you're paying for a service. You actually have to be paying for somebody to read off the material. Of course.
Yeah.
It's an invest. Yeah, absolutely.
So I don't know, because I know cats listen to a lot of audio. I mean, I'm not listening to audios from YouTube too, but I'm saying like, if this audio you're gonna have to purchase on Amazon, so it ain't no hookup with it. Like if you want it, you gotta pay for it.
True.
Not even like that.
I like reading.
I don't have free copies of the shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like a book, I got books laid around my house. I can send you one. You know what I mean? But I ain't got audio books laying around. You gotta pay to get through to the service.
You should get a bit. You should be fucking a bitch and having one of the girls read your audio or read your book at the same time. That's the shit that I like to do, man. They can fucking do these weird shit. All right, Men in Action, you're back, bro. You're back.
Yeah, every time somebody call me, this shit go out, man. I be still talking. Yeah, every time I get a phone call, this shit go out. I don't know why.
Okay, so last time we had you on, you were talking briefly about you were talking about tricking and shit. Mm-hmm. And we were talking about that, like, the women will pay for the guy in some circumstances, if the man is, playing the man role. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you're also saying that it's not tricking if you got it, though, right? Were you saying something like that or no?
Well, basically, I was saying, like a lot of people, I know that when that song came out and it got a lot of confusion. But when you think about what a trick is, you have to have it to trick. It's kind of like saying I'm a driver and not having a vehicle. Well, I guess that's not the same, but you know what I mean.
They ain't got though, too.
You said sometimes they'll trick off what they don't have.
Right.
Well, how would you say that's possible?
That means if I'm me and I meet a Filipino hottie with a fat ass, and I say I want to have sex with her, and she tell me that, okay, I want to go to Filet Mignon's downtown, and it costs $250, and I got $230 in my pocket, and I say, okay, that's what I mean.
You basically scam my ass. God damn! Somebody, can y'all still hear me? Somebody calling me now. Yeah, this shit might go out again.
Like, I really ain't got the money to spend, but I'm trying to follow suit, and I do it anyway in hopes of some shit.
Mm-hmm. Nah, I'm following you.
But yeah, I mean that's typically what I see a lot. People, especially out here, like in the A and shit like that, they just set it up that way to where they like, okay, this is what it is, and they'll spend for anything. And women start to expect that. It's not like these women are any different from anywhere else, but shit, if that's the vibe.
Hey, how often do you see like the stereotypical pimp in Atlanta?
He bumped off again.
Oh, geez, man.
He bumped off again. So you heard the question. It was how long does it? Maybe this. I got a message in here.
All right. Sorry, I didn't see any questions.
Something inside the chat?
No, in the private chat, I seen a little notification for a message, but I don't see what it is. I don't know.
Shout out to everybody in the chat room right now.
I mean, well, yeah, I
Golden.
do like Philippines, but I'm just saying, period. Like how dudes would just go out of their way, like if you got it like that to take a nice dinner, that's cool. But some guys don't have it and still do it. That's all I mean.
Yeah.
You know, if I ain't
Honestly,
got it,
I think really guys should explore. Guys should try something new. And what I mean by that is get used to telling girls to be paying for your shit. Get
right.
used to, being straight up with women. Challenge yourself. See how it is. It's a totally different lifestyle.
It is, bro. It is. That's why it'd be hard to like coach guys sometimes because there'd be situations that I know I wouldn't give a fuck about.
I hear, man.
You know, like it's not that deep. You know what I'm saying?
It's not, man. But the reason as to why, man, is because they're dealing with low volume of women. They don't have a large experience with women. There's low volume of how you say the cup is not full enough. So because the cup is not full enough, they have to pay more attention to what's in that cup, if you know what I mean.
Right. Yeah, I like all women, Vincino. I do like them like a certain like size though. Like I say, I don't like super hips, buffy the body. I don't like all that shit.
Yeah, I like them skinny. I like them skinny around the waist.
I had a little fetish and shit, years ago and shit but that ain't my shit. That should be too much for me. Some of these bras be like getting on top of you, be heavy and shit, bro. Just because I got my heart on, she's still heavy as fuck, bro. Fuck that.
You used to be a gigolo once upon a time, weren't you? Or a dancer or something?
No, that's my homie.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
That's for your next book, man. If you were a gigolo.
I'm gonna make a book. It's gonna cost. It's gonna be $100 book.
All right.
No, I'm serious. This is a
I'm
real
listening,
idea because I don't even really want nobody to buy it, but I still want to have it for myself. So I like if niggas really want it, then it can pay $100, but it ain't gonna be. It's not for the public, really.
Right.
I'm gonna have that shit. Order my author's copies and have me my own little personal exclusive joint.
Okay.
Because it's gonna be like my deepest shit.
The deepest
shit too. So.
Yeah.
Because I don't get personal on none of these books. Well, no, I take that back. I do. I get personal with like stories applying to whatever the lesson is, but I don't get back to like, I was 6 and I did this. Like, not that kind of shit. On the finesse game, no, I do talk because it's for women and shit too. So I say some little erotic shit, for the shit. Yeah.
So when you wrote the book like that's related to the women, right? Did you soften it up? You soften the contextual words that you're using? No,
it's raw. That's the whole point. It's raw.
Is it?
Yeah, man. Like the sex talking shit is descriptive.
Oh, okay. That's what it's about. Okay.
Yeah. It's a descriptive. And me talking about it and me talking about shit that I done did. Like how like one particular like the chapter about sexual dominance, right? So basically you know what that is, and I talked about that. But I incorporated when I figured out what that was. Right. So basically, and I told the story in the book. So basically, it was a chick who I met, and it's the first chick who I had sex with, who I didn't like pursue first. Like when I was young, that's what I would do. Like you meet chicks, you date them, you my girl, then you have sex. Like that was routine.
Yeah.
Whether you liked them or not, that's what you did. You met them. Okay, what's the next step? We gonna talk on the phone. Then after a while, we gonna cut. Whatever. So that one, I took her shit down like the next day. We didn't even have no type of interaction and shit. And she was the dominant one. Like she had on lingerie and shit, and she gave a nigga some fire shit. Off the gate though, like I didn't like charm her or none of that. So I was taken back by it. And then I flipped it around on her and domed her out. And then I just learned, like, I seen how satisfied she was trying to satisfy me. So I'm like, oh, okay, I see now how women are into this though. Like, so women get turned on by being, and then when I dominated her, then it's like, oh, okay, then these are the kind of women who, when you flip it on them, then it's double for you.
Yeah,
You know? And this is a lesson that I learned at 16 years old. So that's what I'm saying. My shit, you know. I figured that out then. Like it just took that one time. Like, oh, okay, this is what happens now. Okay. So wait a minute. I don't have to cupcake first. Oh, okay.
You and for all your dudes that are into that BDSM shit, I'm just taking it there right now. There's a website for you that this launched. There's a website. It's called Kinkster.
Kinkster? That shit crazy, bro. They got this club called the Power Exchange out here. And I went to that shit. I was a teenager I was 18, went to that shit. That shit was crazy. They got all types of bondage and it was crazy, but it was just crazier though. Cause I mean I've been a few times, but me going as a teenager, because I was hanging out with some older cats. So you know how you want to be like, nah, you ain't scared type of shit, you know? Because really that wasn't my thing, but I was still curious, you feel me?
Right.
But and what my interpretation of what it was gonna be and what it was something totally different. You know what I'm saying? It was a lot of active sex in there. Like you just walk around, motherfuckers just be fucking shit crazy. Like it's crazy that shit is legal.
Mm-hmm.
And like all you gotta do is come in there with a person and some money, and you can get exposed to some real life crazy shit, bro. Like I had at the time. I had a bisexual chick, so that was like our little thing. We go there and do shit. You know what I mean? That you know what I'm saying. And I mean not even that, but I'm just saying like that. She liked to do that shit, so we'd go like deep in shit. You know, it wasn't just always me and her. Like basically how they do the strip clubs, right? So we just go there and hang out, and then just do our shit afterwards.
Right.
He said Afi got spanked by an Asian MILF while blindfolded. No, I don't think I ever had that. I ain't never had that. I ain't into that. Women will try it though, but it ain't my thing. Like it ain't. So certain shit I ain't gotta try. Certain shit I just know. Like I ain't gotta see first. Like how you said dancing. Like I'll never do that. Like it don't matter how much you say I can get. If I put a G-string on, I don't feel right. It don't matter if I got five grand that night. If I had to slither around the fucking ground and shit and do a flip, fuck all that, bro. It's just not in my demeanor. Can't do it. I'll collect the money and sit back like a fat cat, but I ain't doing all that jumping around and shit. That's why I don't go to church, because I don't like the environment. I'm chill. I don't like all that extra shit. And I don't like feeling like I'm supposed to hop in because everybody else doing it. Like, fuck that. Y'all niggas do all that screaming and shit. I'm cool. Not my thing. But to each his own. He said I got spanked by an Asian. Nah, but I ain't getting no spank. Salute, Golden Child.
Good GC in the building.
I didn't know Golden Child for a little minute now.
Yeah, man. You know, Alfie, we still good on Monday, right? On my channel.
Yeah. Monday is straight.
For sure.
Yeah, straight. I wonder what happened with King Zagan.
Yeah, he got up out of here with the mute. Yeah, man. That's like I say, every time my phone ring, I guess because I'm on stream out on my phone, as soon as it's done ringing, shit would get me out of here. So
I'm gonna sit on here for like 10 more minutes. So if y'all got some questions, go ahead and ask. And y'all can get some good game.
I'm gonna have some crazy questions for you this Monday too. So y'all make sure y'all tune in.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I got something lined up for you. I saw that what you and Playboy Zay did today. That shit was fire.
Oh yeah. Those were the shits. Like, you know, just like right now, like how we just kind of chilling. Like, you know, when them cameras on, you go into show mode sometimes without even trying to.
Mm-hmm.
You just vibe different when you kind of laid in the cut, just doing whatever the fuck you're doing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
When the camera on, you a little different. What's the craziest thing a female asked me to do? Oh shit.
I know. I know for me, and this is actually recent.
What?
You said craziest thing a female asked you to do. I'm not huge on eating pussy. Like honestly, I ain't done it in years now. I'm not saying if any of you guys like to do it that you shouldn't or that you can't. That's just not my thing.
I don't fuck
But
with it.
anyways, yeah, I had just smashed this chick, and as soon I had the rubber and shit, nutted all on her ass. But as soon as I got done, she wanted me to eat her pussy, and that felt like the craziest shit. So I'm like, hell no. Like, I just thrash you and bite after that. You want me to eat you out? Nah. So that was it. That was it for me. As far as that might not even be the craziest, but that's definitely the most recent that I can think of off top.
I don't know. I don't really be doing it, so
exactly. Yeah, I was like, no.
Really come up. I don't even really entertain it or act like. I don't know. It's just not my thing. Like to each his own. People do whatever they want to do, but no, I'm just I mean, like I say, obviously I'm a grown fucking man. Like so, I ain't one of these niggas who ain't never did some shit and got a high opinion on it. Like no, I've done it before, but it don't do it for me. So I'm not into doing shit that don't make me feel good.
And that's the craziest thing. Every time I got a chick who's kind of big on that or continues to talk about it, I'll tell her, well, I got women that will do that. We can run the threesome. But then, some of them, they're like, nah, all right, well, it ain't going to happen. Because I can make it happen. I just ain't going to do it. Yeah. Then they get a little stuck. So that's the funny thing about that.
Look at him in here talking about he'll eat the box and the cakes too. Hell no.
Hey, some people do that, man. I can't.
No, like I say, I mean, you just might want to be extra picky with your chick and shit. I guess whatever. I mean, that's whatever.
I
got it turned on. It got to be like something. I don't know, bro. Like I don't want to sound like that, but it got to be like some alcohol involved at least. I don't get that horny and that freaky by myself. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I don't just.
You can't really like talk yourself into doing that if that ain't what you do.
It's like an attractive woman. Like I'll never be like, ooh, I'm gonna kill it. Like I gotta have a little bling to me. Like ooh, like you know how you had some drinks and then you get your little feeling when you hear your song. Yeah. Like okay, now it's time.
Yeah.
I don't just get like that just because I'm ain't had no ass, so I'm around a woman and it's own time. Like I don't know.
And then it's like the whole dynamic would have been screwed. Like let's say I did do it, the whole dynamic would have been screwed anyway. Because like I said, after I smashed her, she was just like, "Eat my pussy, daddy, eat my pussy." If I would have just been like, "Yeah, okay," well then I'm not even necessarily daddy no more. You know what I mean? Like because I'm doing that because you asked for it. No, that's not how that works. Like it hit different if you just like, all right, this is what I do. You know what I mean? But as soon as I hit her, she wasn't demanding it.
I cringe at the thought of it, bro. I'm just thinking about it right now. My face just cringed. Like, no way.
Yeah, it's like, nah. No, Cersei.
I really just thought about like, no, it's been a long time, man. No way.
Yeah.
No way, no how, bro.
Yo, going back to what Kay Sagan was saying about like kissing a bitch, I don't know about you. I feel weird kissing them nowadays.
Yeah, it's kind of awkward too. I could do it a little bit. I could give you a little bit, but not like the long how you make out and just be doing it the whole time and shit.
No, you're getting me wrong. I don't mind doing that because that's part of foreplay, and foreplay is, I think, it's essential. It's essential for myself, but it's essential for her. But the part that weirds me out is just the fact that, like, knowing the fact that her lips had been on some other dick, maybe a couple of days ago, brushed her teeth, maybe, possibly. But like she's brushing her teeth, she's not brushing her lips. You know what I mean? And they're not washing their lips with soap and water. You know what I mean?
I feel you. For me, it ain't. I just don't really like kissing that much. So whatever they do with their mouth, like even if they was a virgin, like that don't. I don't know. I gotta have that sauce, man.
Bro, I'm a clean freak, bro. I like to smell clean. I don't like to smell anything.
No, I'm saying because like even if she like brush her teeth and do all that, I still don't want to kiss and shit.
Yeah,
it's just that ain't. I don't know. Like I'm a neck down player.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm a neck down player, man. That you know.
There you go. Let me test her out. Let me stick my fingers all the way in her.
I think it's a little different for me. It's definitely situational, meaning like it definitely depends on the type of chick, you know. Because I'm aware, like you know, I'm aware she could have been doing this and doing that, but I'm not gonna sit here and act like I haven't had a few where it's like we do the whole makeout thing, like we do the whole fucking probably like 3 minute makeout and then work my way down her neck and shit like that. But it's not every single one, you know.
Yeah.
Once I
And
figured
even
out
with
that you didn't have to do that, I was like, "Fuck all that." That's what I used. That's what I thought you had to was the process.
Yeah, facts. You see that shit on movies and shit. Yeah. but that's why I say like it definitely depends because it's definitely like you said, Alfie. It's definitely not nothing where I feel like this is a step, but sometimes it's just an energy where it's not even for her to turn her on. Like I'm actually fucking with that shit as well.
Yeah.
It definitely depends, but it's rare though. You know what I mean? But when it happens, I don't even think too much about it. I'm just like, okay, she had that vibe to where it seemed like it was necessary.
Bro, women don't understand the cheat code. Bro, if women understood that their energy is what man make want to be around them, man, they'll win. If they think it's just because they got a bad mouth or a fat ass and they like come over here and get this pussy, like no, like niggas like to be around positive energy, bro. Make us feel good. Like they don't even though they know that they don't know it enough to embrace that. They just know that a little bit. Embrace the other. Like no, you need to fucking highlight that shit.
Now let me ask you this then. Let me ask you guys this real quick. That's all facts. Now let's say you're dealing with a new chick. She comes with that energy, submissive, feminine, looks good to you, doing what you say. Her energy's on point, but she's not willing to smash in a timely manner that you would necessarily that you're used to or that you would want her to. Would you keep her around or would you change your energy towards her?
With the time frame.
Well, let's say all right, time frame. You've seen her 2, maybe 3 times.
Yeah, the third time.
And y'all actually
that's too many times. It ain't gonna go past 3.
Yeah.
So no matter okay, well let's just say 2 times then. Because I kind of agree with that. So no matter
it can't be cold though. It gotta already been it gotta been like 65% in.
Okay, well all right. I'm gonna keep adding to it because I'm trying to really see. Let's say that y'all are doing this, y'all are doing that as far as foreplay.
Before I'm seeing her, she has to be playing with herself on the phone. You know, she has to be doing that shit, man. She has to be doing that.
So that's part of the energy thing.
That's a requirement.
Okay.
For me personally and shit. You know, like okay, because this is like okay, I might not want to see her for a week or 2, but during that time period, though that 15 minutes or 30 minutes in conversation, if I talk to her at nighttime, there has to be something going on. I have to know that I'm influencing her some way or somehow. And then when I see her in person, it's only escalating off of that experience.
Right.
Well, see, and funny enough, that's in a sense what I'm saying. Let's say all of on whatever time you want, whether she got to play with herself, she's doing all that, but when it comes to actually smashing, actually, you know, getting to that, she's not trying to do that right then and there.
Time for me is if it's some 3-4 times, is if that shit span for hella long. You don't feel me? So if I meet a chick in January and then we don't hit it off, and then maybe I run into her at the bar and we chop game, boom, that's another thing. Then we exchange numbers and then we end up kicking it 3 months from then, or you know what I mean? Then it's just okay, and then it's but because the pursuit gonna stop after 3.
Yeah, really after 2 for real. Like if it, but yeah, I see what you mean.
But you can fast track that. You can fast track that experience by close your ears, ladies, by like obviously getting her jealous or by actually dipping on her and letting her know that you're talking with other girls. That's when she's gonna break her rules, laws, and codes. that's when
they'll come back around. You know what I'm saying? Like just like if you post them some shit, they'll get in your comments. You hella crazy, boom, just like that. You know what I mean? You wasn't like going on dates with her or calling her, but then they reestablish communication.
Mm-hmm. But see, that's where I kind of that's why I asked you that question, Alfie, because you talked about the energy, and I totally agree with that. So that's why I'm like, is the energy that important to where, let's say you weren't getting the cheeks, would you still fuck with the energy, or the cheeks is like the energy?
Yeah, because I can be around a chick and not be in pursuit. There's plenty of chicks I know that I ain't never smashed, and I just because I ain't want to. But they still cool as fuck. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got you.
With me, it's not every woman pursuit mode. Like some chicks, I just want to see where they head at, and then that's it. And then go. Yeah. It ain't always too smash or not too smash. In every circumstance, man. I've been put on game and introduced to the right people through women, so I can't knock that game.
I feel that. As well as it's like you can just utilize that energy. You can harness that energy to extend your business, for example, to advertise your books, for example, to advertise your campaign or something. And the fact that you're not actually making extremely sexual advances, that's gonna turn her on. You know, because the true game is and she knows this. She knows that you want sex, but you don't have to say that in order to get that.
Right? Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So
a lot of it comes with time, because I can't be that saucy. What's up, player for life, and be like, I've been like this the whole time. Like that's where I'm at with it now. I can't play like I've been like this the whole time. Like no.
Yeah.
Where I'm at, yeah. You know what I'm
saying? You know, men have as men, we have our urges. If we're not gonna get it from you, we're gonna get it from someone else. Let's keep it fucking a buck.
Yeah.
You know, so it's just like we come first.
Let me ask you this then. Do you think most women understand that / believe that?
Most women don't understand men. They understand what their girlfriends tell them about men.
Yeah.
Which is typically perverted. Because if they understood men, they would understand that most men agree with having a positive energy, and that's more attractive, that surpasses everything. I agree 100% with Afi, because it's like, yo, if she's gorgeous but her attitude stinks, get the fuck away from me.
Yeah.
I just get disgusted.
Even if you ain't smashed, she still gotta go.
I'll treat her like a fucking dude at that point that I disrespect.
Thanks.
Yeah.
So what do you think? You said most women don't understand men. What do you think most men don't understand about women?
That's a very good question.
If you had to pick one thing, though, because I know it's probably a million things.
Yeah. The fact that women do want a guy that's impactful, speaks clear, concise about who he is and what he wants. I don't think most women or most men understand that. And most men don't understand it because they can't even speak like that amongst other men. So how can they speak like that with women?
Yeah, been living a lie for years.
So I'll give you a quick example. Like yesterday, I was listening to what's his name? Steve the Dean William. And you have people calling in posing questions. And instead of the person, you know, shooting their shot, if you will, asking the question right away, the question it's like danced around. And he's posing a question back to them. It's not even a fucking yes or no answer. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Women want a guy that can actually give them a very direct response. They don't need to know all the stories. They have girlfriends for that shit.
Word.
You know, so women would rather hear a guy that can actually be honest and be clear, concise, and impactful versus a guy that
It fucking just tells stories in your ear. Yeah, there's points and times and whatnot you gotta do that. Maybe when you're doing foreplay or whatever, you take your time building up the story or whatever, but look at this fucking point.
I'm gonna say the biggest mistake. Well, how'd you say it? The biggest mistake women know about men? How'd it go?
Well, what is one thing that men don't understand about women?
One thing that men don't understand about women.
It's a good question.
Oh, that they nasty as fuck, bro. That's what.
This the thing that I say. They've been with more women than some of you guys, which I wouldn't believe that.
Yeah. And I don't even mean. See, the thing is, too, bro. This is what I'm saying. See, I know the guys in the chat think when I say nasty, I just mean like she tossed salad and she bisexual. I don't mean that. I mean that don't mean shit. It's how they do the shit like that. Okay, like think about porn, like Jasmine Cashmere. She was nasty with her shit, bro. It's a lot of chicks that get DP'd and get ran trained on. They just do that shit for a job. Like certain chicks are like just nasty and slutty, bro, and they get hella turned on when you let them act like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, so yeah, man, that shit ain't just like the freaks. Like it be the regular fucking librarian chicks. Off the fucking hook, bro. And a lot of times they might not have been exposed to it. So just because they don't like that when you meet them, don't mean they won't be like that once you fuck with them. Because they all curious, but they just gotta be comfortable to say it. And I don't know. I don't be tripping, but certain shit be too much for me, though.
Yeah.
Man, but yeah, man. With that women are nasty as hell, bro. Hella nasty, bro.
Facts. Why do you think women don't approach
I'm
men?
shaking my head thinking about it. What?
Why do you think women don't approach men?
Judgment.
Judgment on the guy? Like judging her?
Judgment of perception about how she's looked at. That's why. She don't want to look at like thirsty. Like there's few women that are like, I don't care, I'm getting mine. But a lot of chicks had that attitude once they interact with you, but they still want to be the woman. They still want to be pursued. You know what I'm saying? They want to be acknowledged before things go further.
Yeah, and they also want to feel that they also want to maintain their throne in their mind. Like they have a self-perception, right? But they don't want to have that self-actualization that they can be shut down. You know what I mean?
Facts,
it hurts their bubble. It hurts their mentality. So what's the easiest thing to do? Be a spectator, if you will, and just wait to get approached.
They want to feel that way. So real quick, who do you think, if y'all had to just pick one, who do you think has it easier in this world currently, women or men?
Women.
I'm gonna say man.
In dating?
I'm just gonna
in dating and life and in gender and everything. Who you think has it easier?
Women got it way easier, Rich, than dudes.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna say I know I'm disagreeing. Okay, but here's the thing. Why? Because I don't really give a fuck about them. Honestly. I focus this on me, bro. And
you talking about you. We talking about dudes.
Oh, we talk about dudes.
We talk about women or men. But see, I'm a say men as well. And funny enough, I got a whole video that I'm dropping next on my channel about this. I got a list of why. But I'm curious to why you said women, Alfie. I'm curious.
Because these niggas hella thirsty, bro, and they do anything for vagina.
That's true.
Because I talk to them every day. That's how I know. Just, I mean, shit. Y'all niggas can say whatever. I mean, shit. When y'all, and hey, I'm keeping it real. Like that's what I'm telling you. I'm telling you the problem and a solution at the same time.
Yeah.
You know, that's the reason that the reason why it's a problem because it's too valuable. You think you can't touch it. You think it's hard to get, and it's not.
It's not.
So do you not think, and this is just, this kind of just, I guess, devil's advocate with this, do you not think it's harder for women because of their whole childhood and their whole perception is essentially false?
No,
Because
because
at least,
women know how to figure out how to manipulate men early and shit by their bodies and shit.
Exactly.
They do, but can we not agree that at a certain age or at a certain body type,
women can women will get anybody to take it down. Relationship, different story. Woman, if you take out your trash and the woman and a woman bump into you and grab your shit, dudes will be like, "What's up?" Like you can make a situation for a nigga be like, okay with it. You know what I'm saying? So dudes ain't that. You can't talk yourself into some ass that ain't trying to fuck with you.
Yeah.
Chicks ain't gonna be like, okay, fine. Like if they do say that, they was gonna do it anyway. They lying to you the whole time.
Yeah, I don't know. I definitely agree with what you're saying, though. You got me looking at it different, but I feel like when you were born and as you grew up, you've had a false perception of reality. You had a false perception of yourself. Although you may be getting your amount of sex or whatever, I think it screws them in the long run. That's why I asked which one, because I mean, we talk about that's why I didn't say who gets sex easier, because that's obvious. But when it comes to like better off or who I guess will have the last laugh, who finishes, I think it's definitely men.
A sharp woman beat a sharp man any day.
You said a sharp woman would beat a sharp man?
Yep, because a woman know how to play to a man's ego better than a man know how to play to a woman's ego.
Okay, so here's the okay. There's a segment of a movie. With
women learn it naturally. Dudes gotta learn it. Dudes gotta be put up on game to learn it. So it's a natural thing for them. And then it's already natural for the woman to be like that. Then master on top, it's a level.
Yo, the phone's tripping out.
Huh?
Hello?
What you say?
Yeah, he like hella fuzzy.
He'll come back. What you was gonna say, bro?
Oh, I think he went out, but yeah. I see what you mean though, because they were put on it way, probably before they were born type shit. So I see what you mean.
Yeah, it's just like this. Me and you can both train to be gymnasts, but what if I was a natural gymnast and I'm better than you?
I don't know what's going on, but everything's all trippy on my phone.
Well, we couldn't hear you, but it wasn't like a nice out.
I can't hear you guys. I can't hear you guys.
All right. What you were saying, bro?
Oh, I was just listening to you. Honestly, you was talking. I think he came back in.
Yeah, bro. Women got it easier, bro. Like women. See, women are smart, bro. People think women are dumb. Women are hella smart. You gotta be hella intelligent to be a manipulator. Fool. We always talk about. See, that's what niggas don't even know what they talking about. One hand, they talk about women are stupid, but then women are the best manipulators. When you can't be stupid and the best manipulator, that don't even work.
Now, okay, let me ask you this then. You say they're the best manipulators, and in a sense, I agree with that. But wouldn't you think that it's a harder life to live as a woman when every single guy, every single person in general, even if it's another woman, is talking to you or dealing with you because they want something? And typically it's the same thing, which is to fuck.
Well, see, you know what it is with me, bro? It's because I was raised around gang tight women, and my man shit gang tight. So this is how it boils down to, bro. When the earlier a woman find out her value, game tight. So with that, none of that shit matters. Once a woman, some women get attention and get flattered and they get into their ego and then they nasty and then they just have sex and don't lead to nothing and all of that. Some women figure it out early, like, man, these dudes will like me, these dudes will be nice to me, these dudes will buy me shit, and they figure that out early in the game. Then that's how they live their life. Then, I've been around women like that, like a lot of them. So Like
Yeah.
there are naive women, but there's women who are game tight, and the reason why they're game tight is because they figure out very early, like I got some shit that these motherfuckers want.
Yeah, they'll cut an arm off for it.
See, some women that's not game tight, they horny, so they can't wait for it to get fucked or find somebody to fuck them, and then they get their first piece, and then that's their mission in life now. See. So the other side of women is game tight. Boom, they like, man, I got it could be anything. I got some big ass cities. Dudes are checking for these. So boom, you know, if I check them and shake them, they gonna give me the bees, right? But same thing like that.
But
what?
Even if they're game tight, even if they're hip and they know that they can actually finesse the finesser when it comes to that, do you think that's an easy? How to put this? Do you think that's an easy?
I'll tell you right now. Look, just like this. So boom, that's how come a female prostitute can get way more bread than a male prostitute, because a woman know how to get into the cat's feelings. See, the dude, he just probably gonna get into it because he paid to get there, and he got a nice body and shit and a good look. So it's his job to please the woman, and he's being the fancy for the chick real quick. But see, the chick, she know how to do that, make the man feel like a man, make him feel that she's special and better than the woman he went that way, and he look forward to seeing her and shit more than the actual person he with. So women know how to do that. Dudes, they just pulling up. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, most of them, they just get in the gym, they get their body right, they get on the website, and then they rock like that. They don't really be knowing all the game like that. It's just already set up, so they just plug themselves in. See, but women do it. They do it in the company, but most likely they've been doing it on the streets. Dudes don't be gigoloing in the streets first, and then they work for an agency. See, they go to somewhere where it's already structured for them. Women figure out hands-on how to do shit, and then they escalate because they can make more money doing less, and that's how they get into it. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, I'm following you. For sure.
I guess my man ain't coming back. All right, well, shit. Y'all got some questions before we get up out of here? I'm really just chilling though, but you know, I don't want to hold everybody up too late and shit.
Yeah. I said I'm chilling tonight. Last night I did the most, so I'm chilling.
I'm gonna K-Zagging probably over there snoring hella loud. He got the mute on. No, you know, he knocked out for real, because even if you nod off, you can still hear the voices and shit. So that'll like wake you up a little bit.
Yeah. I think he got headphones and everything.
Let's talking if he's sitting right there.
Yeah, he probably tapped.
Or maybe, because he over there. It's a little later where he at.
Well, yeah, it's 12:42 out here. I think he probably on Central Standard, probably like 11:40.
You know, K-Zag on OG though.
Yeah, facts.
Shit, I'm OG too. I be knocking it down early sometimes too. I get it. I definitely get it. Not true. Agreed. This chat is hella off. I see his fucking shit. Y'all got some questions or what? It's easy to chop it up with you. I really be wanting to like answer something real quick. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like, even though I like chopping game with players and just chilling, I still feel like while I'm using this time, let me help somebody. That's how I be feeling. Like, because y'all cats can just I can just talk to his ass all the time and just don't look at this chat, and y'all just be hearing this shit. But I wanna.
I can. You know, I got questions for days, for real. I can ask you this, and I know this would help a ton of guys.
All right, we'll go.
Verbally, can you explain where a woman's G spot is at?
I don't want to have that kind of talk right now. I don't want to do that. I know it. That ain't my style.
Okay.
I know where it's at. I don't want to. I ain't one of these dudes, bro. Like it's niggas in here, bro. Y'all can go on YouTube and find that shit out yourself. Y'all don't need
so
to.
They're gonna have to figure that out.
Yeah,
all right. So
it differs on every woman, but even there still is a little general one. But you know, yeah, you can go. You tell them. That's for your lane. You be doing the fucking sex drops. Oh man, that'd be your shit. What time is it? It's only 9:44 where I'm at. It's only 9:44. But this is my second show of the day. You went live today, didn't you?
Yeah, I went live earlier.
Just on some regular shit?
Yeah. I actually didn't even keep it up. I kind of just went on for an hour, took it off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the algorithm changed, man. It seemed like my shit been dry since the fucking black pill shit, man. I wanted they shadow ban my ass. Because it's been since that one.
Facts.
I don't be tripping on the people, but it's two particular shows I know the motherfuckers could come see and shit. The YouTube go up and down though. You know how that shit be. Sometimes that shit smack, sometimes that shit don't. But like I say, it's all good. I like talking to you and shit. The other day I was on here. Me and Trav was on here chopping fire game.
Oh yeah, I think that might have been the day before I called you. I think I was.
Keep Lucario in your prayers. What the fuck happened to Lucario?
I have no idea.
I'm saying, like, I don't know. Maybe they said some shit on Instagram or something. That's hella random for him to say that. Let me go to what's
exactly.
Make sure this nigga ain't getting no damn car accident and that shit. Yeah, he wasn't the topic. I don't know why he said that. Let me see. It seemed like I just seen him go live earlier today. Shit fucking happens though, bro. You know that I remember when I was in Vegas. I was in Vegas. I had just touched down and Kobe got shot. Died.
Oh yeah.
But it was just weird because I just got off the plane. You know what I'm saying? And then there's some helicopter shit. So that kind of was like had me bugging a little bit to hear him die. And I found out at the airport.
That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know. He got in an accident? Damn.
Yeah, that's what dude said.
See? I take that shit seriously. I got him in my prayers, man. I don't wish I don't wish that type of shit. I didn't been in a situation where I almost died in a car accident. That shit is crazy too, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, you ever been in a situation where your life go before your eyes?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's real.
About 3 times. Yeah.
That's real, bro. It's crazy. Ain't it crazy how that shit happened too?
Yeah, and it happened so quick. You
really
reminisce on everything.
Shit. You really feel every single thing. And like that quick. It's crazy, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Damn, man. I feel bad for anyone who died in a helicopter. Yeah, that's hella random to die in a helicopter. You be scared of flying? I never looked at flying like that. I never was scared of when I get on planes, I don't ever think maybe this shit gonna crash. I don't even cross my mind.
No. I mean, of course, I think my first time, had that initial first time when you just heard about it, but in reality, not really.
First time.
Just hearing it take off and shit like that. But nah,
yeah, I was scared first. I was drunk on my first time. I got lit. I got lit. The dude who I was sitting with, I told him it was my first time, so he was giving them to me. I was like, hell yeah, I ain't too proud to give me them shits because I'm scared of the motherfucker. But that shit wasn't nothing. You don't even feel nothing, bro.
Yeah. It's just like you listening to white noise or something on the headphones.
Yeah, but for some reason, I was thinking I was gonna feel that shit going hella fast or something. I don't know why my mind told me that. I don't know. Yeah, I feel bad for that shit too. All right, man. Shit, ain't got no questions. Let's get up out of here. Any last words, bro?
Y'all check out the channel, Mr. Man in Action. I see a couple of the bros from my channel in here. Shout out to you, bro. Appreciate you for letting me pop up in here. Yeah, and that's it, man. You guys.
I wasn't gonna go on, but I was like, nah, let me just do it real quick.
Yeah. Nah, yeah, that's it, bro. We, like I said, me and Alfie got a interview on my channel coming up. It's gonna be this Monday. So yeah, make sure y'all stay tuned for that. That's it.
Good. As for me, follow me on Instagram at Dominance Mindset Raw Gang. Get the books, get the course, follow the other channels. If you want a consultation, go to my Instagram, hit the link, and you can book you one. Just me and you. Privately. Let's do it. Peace.